You would have been given a larger shot.
Yeah, because he one time put that in, about filled up the clip about halfway.
And Nate Arley's expression was, brother, I don't know if he's trying to get me drunk or if he's trying to date rape me, because that is not a shot.
Chris didn't know how to do it. We need to get off his case, Johnny.
What's up, guys? It's live. NiceGuyAndy podcast. We're live. We got a special show for you tonight. You know what we do. We watch wrestling. AEW's on. Not on yet, I don't guess, but pretty soon.
A couple of minutes.
That ain't what your mama said.
And by the way, we got referee OVW referee up in Louisville, OVW. Ohio Valley Wrestling referee Jake Cloyd. Cloyd. I'm bad with names, man.
It's okay. It's been messed up my whole life.
I'm so bad with names.
He forgets his own name.
I do forget my name sometimes.
Oh, me too.
You know what we do? We watch wrestling. Got Sean Johns in the house. What's up, Sean?
Hey guys, what's up?
And over on the left of the left, we got Superfly Johnny Lee.
What's up?
Superfly.
That's right.
Guys, I got to do some little work here.
All right. We got one of our sponsors will be one of our guests tomorrow. Collar Elbow brand. Use promo code Andy10 at checkout. Save 10% off your entire order. Not just part of it, but entire order.
And Rod Hicks is going to be here tomorrow.
Rod Hicks will be here tomorrow. The one of the owners of that.
Collar and Elbow.
Collar Elbow, thank you. I almost forgot. Also, use our store at ProWrestlingTees.com. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com /
NiceGuyAndy.
NiceGuyAndy. I'm drawing a blank today. I'm sorry. Use promo code.
Is there a promo?
Is there a promo code?
There's no promo code, but go to ProWrestlingTees.com / NiceGuyAndy podcast. Buy yourself a wrestling shirt, preferably a wrestling encyclopedia shirt.
Or a NiceGuyAndy podcast
like
shirt.
the one we got on right now. The ones
That's right.
I'm wearing my Collar Elbow brand shirt today.
Right.
My other shirt's in the laundry.
Yeah.
That's right.
We can only afford one shirt a piece.
And you see this belt right here, guys?
We can afford our own shirts.
You see this belt? Yeah, that's true. But you see this belt right here, guys? If you want your very own custom championship belt or a belt that's already in existence, look no further than to hit up my man from Pakistan, Muhammad Jafar. He'll get you a good deal. And yeah, you hit him up, the man can get you any belt that you want because the man has fine craftsmanship. Look at this deep etching. Look at this fine cowhide. All of this is from the man from Pakistan, Muhammad Jafar.
Yeah, I mean, I suggest you, design your own because, he does exactly what you want him to do. So
that's
you,
right.
You draw something up or have somebody draw it up, Muhammad will get you what you want, and he's really reasonable.
Yes.
So
He really
if you
is.
can't get a hold of him on Facebook, Muhammad Jafar, hit us up and we'll contact him for you.
That's right.
If you're,
That's right.
So if you're starting a little promotion somewhere, or you just want a belt to hang on your wall, or wear it around the house when you're naked, So that's what I do with mine sometimes.
HBK appreciates that very
I'm
much.
not supposed to do that?
No, that's exactly what you're supposed to do.
That's what I've been doing.
You're supposed to use it like when you get out of
It
the
was
shower.
made for when you're naked.
When you get out of the shower, you grab it, and you put it around you, and you.
That's what I do.
And you take pictures like HBK.
How'd you jump, man, with it?
I don't know how many two belts. Anyways,
Two belts.
We got our man Jake Cloyd in the studio tonight.
Sean. Alright, so we got our man Jake Cloyd.
What's up?
What made you want to get into the wrestling business?
Man, I love wrestling growing up. I think that's going to be the first answer anyone says.
Yeah.
Probably the most common answer. I
Yes,
loved
it
wrestling
is.
growing up.
Yeah,
That's right.
we love wrestling too. That's why we're doing this crazy shit we do.
Yeah.
And we love to put over wrestling too.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. Wrestling thing. Who was your favorites growing up?
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
2006,
Yes,
right when he started to peak and do something cool.
Nice.
Great.
Have that run. Yeah,
Don't
I love
forget
Rey
the-
Mysterio.
And don't forget his Halloween Havoc match
Oh,
versus
Ray's
Eddie
awesome.
Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero. In that outfit.
Oh, what are they doing here? We got like
It's a battle Dynamite Diamond Ring
Yep, the
battle.
Diamond
Royal.
Ring Battle
okay.
Royal.
It's the first one without MJF in it.
That's because he's now AEW World Champion.
So who's winning this one?
I don't know.
Oh, you see those two
Oh, we
guys
got the
over
Tate
here?
twins? We got the Tate
Yep,
twins?
the
Yeah,
Tate
you got the
twins.
Tate twins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
been so
former
long.
OVW tag.
And
They were tag champions there, weren't they?
They're New South
Yeah.
champions right now.
They're having a lot of fun. I'm so happy for them.
I am too.
That's hard too.
They're Ring of Honor
You
World
probably know.
6-man
You probably know
tag.
them pretty good, huh?
Not
Yeah.
that great. We talked backstage a lot. Like, we worked like 20 shows together, maybe.
Did
Yeah.
that goof just bite Matt Hardy on the
Yes, yes,
stomach?
he did.
I love that guy.
Who
There's
is
a lot
that?
of
Dalton
talent.
Castle.
There's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
kids.
what is- oh, you know who's winning this? Starks.
It's either
Ricky
Starks
Starks?
or it's Ethan Page.
Ricky
He's
Starks
not
is
in-
winning
is he in
this.
it?
No.
Yeah.
I don't even
he did.
see him.
Yeah, he's right
Starks
there.
is-
Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm sorry.
Ricky Starks is winning this. I bet. I'd almost
Either
guarantee.
him or Ego Page.
Maybe your boy in the blue over there. Maybe
Dustin Rhodes?
maybe.
I can see it because he did say 2023 is going to be his last
starting to
year.
retire.
Wrestling.
Are you guys going to go to AEW when they come to Lexington?
Yes,
Oh
we
yeah,
Yes, we
yeah, already
definitely
got our
are.
tickets.
Man, I'm trying to get on their extra list. We'll see if that happens.
Trust me,
Hey.
if you can, that'd be great because
Oh,
then
that'd be awesome.
Danny Plummer said Johnny G. Witt fan Dito. Yes, he did.
I tried to. He kicked my ass.
Pirate goes, oh my God, y'all, don't forget about SmackDown. I'm laying on Nice Guy Andy on Christmas Eve. He gets
You could
suplex.
try it.
Steel cage match.
You could try it, but
Bobby
I know
Blade,
I
thanks for
What's
watching.
up, Bobby Blade?
Crystal, you should be working, but thanks for watching.
You know, y'all know I got Fandito in my corner, so I can't.
Of course
Ellen
he got
Tinker,
Bandito.
thank you for watching.
Oh.
Sorry, another thing I forgot to tell you guys. We have comments where we go
Yeah.
live and we sponsor them. So.
Yeah. You watch AEW much?
Not much, no.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of it right here.
We
Yeah, they
It's
got some
Sabian.
good stuff.
we watch it, but we don't ever listen to it usually. But
And you know, these guys
we,
didn't
we
realize.
don't listen to it live. We do listen to it.
And he's gone.
Unless we go back and catch it on DVR.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm looking a lot at the referees, you know.
are you watching the referees? Do you
Oh, yeah.
do that? I guess when you watch stuff
Like Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah, do you like take I should do that. I should slide across the ring like that, or
Yeah, I take mental notes. a
I
lot.
never looked at it that way. I
Some
never
of the-
stood in that you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone to check out.
Yeah, they're doing it at the highest level, so I try to watch them and see
That's
what they're
true.
doing. If
That's
I'm
true.
watching a match, I'm like halfway watching what they're doing and then halfway really watching the referees.
Oh yeah. So it's because it's a skill. Like what you do is a good skill. It's a big skill.
And also,
Yeah.
if someone to study is Mark Curtis from WCW.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He's
Earl
very-
I've been
Hebner.
told a lot of him.
So who's your favorite referee?
Oh,
You like to
Dustin
watch?
Rhodes didn't win. He
My
got
favorite ref.
eliminated.
By the Butcher.
That's doing it right now.
Oh, that's doing it right now?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's got to be my boy Daniel Spencer.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
He doesn't know that I watch him so much, but I watch him. I just whenever he has a match, I'll go up in the top or I'll go up in concessions, and I'm always watching him.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't know it. He doesn't believe me too. I tell him all the time. I'm like, hey man, I'm watching you.
Yeah. So
'Cause
you're
he's-
learning a lot from him.
Yeah, he's head ref at OVW, and he's basically head ref at Impact Wrestling too. He does a lot of stuff there.
Oh really?
Great guy to learn from, too.
Oh yeah.
We don't know a bunch about OVW up there. Those like they've kind of like
I know a
they're
little
big
bit.
leagues. You know, they're almost.
I
like
knew
big
a
leagues.
little bit of them back then when I was watching.
Well, we like them. We're whenever they come to town or something, we try to go and watch them. But tell us about it. Tell us about the work.
Yeah, we'd love to
Tell us
hear.
about
Castle just got eliminated.
like what it's like to work for those guys.
It's a lot of fun. I'm honestly lucky that I'm able to work for them, and like sometimes I don't realize like I could have started somewhere else. I could have lived somewhere else
Yeah.
and not had the access to OVW, because anyone can go if you put in the hard work. Like I didn't just show up and put on a ref outfit and like here I am. I was told that I looked like one, and that's why I kind of like went that path.
Yeah.
But I did like a 9-week, 12-week training course.
Uh-huh. Did you have to pay for that, or they paid you? To do
Oh,
that?
I had to pay for that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was expensive. But
They have a school up there.
they do.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
Wrestling school too.
wrestling school. Many instructors, like Ronnie Roberts. He'll do some stuff. Cash flow. You
And
mentioned.
Ronnie Roberts.
I've
Love
talked to
those
Cashflow
guys.
a couple times, and he said he knows who we are, and he said he'd like to come on, but I guess the schedule just hasn't. Because when I talked to him, he had just won the championship.
Yeah.
And
I think
now-
he dropped it now, right?
Yeah, he
But,
lost the title.
he said that he wanted
Well, he
to
dropped
come
one
on.
of them. He had two. They
They lost the
had
OVW
two
World title.
big titles, even three big titles,
Yeah.
and two of them were on cash flow, and he only defended one against Shiro.
That's right. And it was the OVW World Championship.
So that's the main the main title, right?
You can say that, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So who's your favorite wrestler up there, and what's the ownership like that up there, and what's it like working for Al Snow?
Working for Al Snow is you need to have the mind to appreciate it because he says so much and it can go over your head if you're not listening. But if you really listen to him, he's saying a lot, and he has just a really smart mind for wrestling. And he's trying to put together a story, and he won't do something unless he thinks it makes sense.
Yeah.
Or he can make it make sense.
Yeah.
He doesn't just want to go out there and do moves and put on stupid wrestling. He's trying to create a story.
I'd love to get him on the show. I reached out to him a couple times, and he hasn't talked back to me.
he got a mind for the business. That's why.
Oh yeah, he has a mind for the business. He's really busy too. He's always doing
comedian
stuff.
too.
Oh, he's a real funny guy. He just
He really is.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has a
Twitter.
book or something.
I met him at a Comic Con.
He's got a comic book. He does a lot of shit. He's got a comic
Done
book.
some movies.
He does a.
He's wrestled head.
Danny Palmer says we're echoing for some reason.
Echo.
Echo. Now we're echoing Danny Plowman.
Oh, is this the live show?
Yes,
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it echoing really?
We're always
What
live.
Danny Palmer says.
Oh, let me see.
Pirate, you said there's a guy who puts on the same stuff y'all do. I call him and give him your info. I don't. Yeah, Pirate, get hold of your buddy Andy, Pirate, and give him that information, or give it to Johnny Lee here.
How about
That's
now?
right.
How about now? Ask Plowman how about now.
Plowman, how's it feel now, buddy?
Are we
Mike
echoing
Murphy,
that?
thanks for watching, buddy.
What's up, Mike Murphy?
Kirkpatrick, yeah, I'm in the studio this week. Sorry, buddy, I missed
up,
you last
Kirk?
week.
You guys got a link you can send me so I can send this out to a few
Oh,
friends?
yeah, I'll send you
I
a
think
link.
it'll be hilarious.
Yeah, Johnny will send it to
Hell
you.
yeah.
I think we
put it
should
out
be
real quick.
shouldn't be we shouldn't be echoing now.
Shouldn't be echoing. Johnny will send the link to you, and
Yep, I'll send a link. to the link.
Kirkpatrick said it sounds better. Sounds good now, buddy.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Kirk.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Mr.
guys,
Plowman.
for letting us know. Actually, they did an update on my software on my computer, so
I sent you the link.
when it does that, it
see it right
always
here.
always have to reset the settings on that. So I'm glad you
Yeah.
guys know.
Ricky
that-
Starks just hit that.
I think he's winning this.
I'm still
It's
pissed.
going to come down to him. And why would you throw him through the ropes, you goof?
Good thing about this, Brian Cage.
Jungle Boy might win.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
Brian Cage got drop kicked
Oh,
in,
nope.
nope.
Jungle Man did not win.
Jungle Man didn't win.
thanks to W. Morrissey.
He wasn't
Big
in it, was
Bill.
he? Has he even had a match? He hasn't even had a match. in it
Morris,
yet.
Nope.
not really.
No, he's just been.
And not on like Dynamite or
Matt Hardy might be
Rampage.
winning this. You think?
No.
So how long have you been working for OVW?
I've been training for him since I'd say it's spring of 2019, and then I did that. I stayed throughout the summer. I did some camera work where I just did a camera,
held the camera.
held a camera, did hard cam, did some production stuff, and then once I was told that I looked like a referee, I went ahead and bought the outfit, and I just shoved my way onto shows.
Okay, cool.
Just,
Yeah.
I was there. You can't. You're not going to get brought around like, hey, we really need you as a referee.
Yeah.
You're there to set up the ring, and you're there to, tighten everything, make sure everything's good,
Yeah.
and then just stick around, and hopefully you get a spot. And then eventually you just get it enough to where they'll ask you to come back as a ref.
Yeah.
And even then, like at the higher levels, there's no way I'm just going to be hired onto WWE or Impact or AEW as a ref.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there setting up the ring and putting tape on the ropes and doing extra stuff because there's more money in it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you learn so much. It's silly just to get in there and think you're going to be a ref.
Yeah, that's what that's what I was wondering. I was like, on that level, is it just like you're just a ref and you're sitting around waiting for a match to happen, or but you're doing everything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Who's the one guy I don't know, Johnny?
I have no idea who he is either.
Oh, this guy.
Oh,
here?
that's Captain Sean Dean. That's right. Military.
That's true.
Yeah, he holds a victory over MJF
But
Yeah,
you
you
got
don't
the
like
right
that.
idea with that, Cloyd.
by DQ. And
You got the right idea. If they're gonna be trying to get into business, they should help out on other faucets. And
Yeah, that's how you get your way in.
yep,
Yeah.
That's really it. Just putting in the
and that hard work.
So do you ever are you one on one with like Al Snow or and the wrestling guys, or are you just like one of the guys there? And they just are you pretty good friends with all of them? Are all y'all like
yeah.
a family? Like
especially during the summer tours. Like I've done 2 of them now, and you
Yeah.
really bond during those because sometimes it sucks.
yeah,
You go out to a county fair and you're getting there at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and the show doesn't start till 7.
hot as fuck.
It's hot as fuck. Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's like 80, 90, and you're setting up on. Sometimes it's sand or dirt,
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh shit!
and then you just once you do that like 30 or 40 times a summer with somebody, you get to know them really well and you bond with them. You can't really hate each other. I mean,
Yeah.
you can have your small beefs, but you're forced to be there and like each other.
And you got like the wrestlers helping set up the ring and stuff too.
Yeah. There's people who slack off and think they're too great for it, but
Yeah,
then there's ones who really make it a point to do it because it needs to get done. And as long as we got 15 people doing it,
Yeah.
it's not going to take 2 hours. We get it done in 30 minutes. Like the first time we do it in the summer, it takes like an hour.
yeah,
Once we've done it 5 or 6 times,
Y'all get to-
oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
Damn straight.
like a assembly line. Yeah,
yeah.
I've helped to put up the ring
Yep.
once down in Wilmore for New South Wrestling. We helped put up the ring, and
Exactly.
it's pretty. It's a
It was
pretty
an
fun thing to
experience.
do. I mean, it just especially if you got a bunch of people to help.
Yeah.
And we also stayed to help tear down the ring and also take out all the equipment.
Yeah. That was fun.
Oh yeah, gotta stay for teardown.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those people who just leave.
Well, some names that you
Y'all do a
mentioned,
y'all do a show every
I've
week,
known
right?
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some names that you've mentioned that work for OVW, not so much on screen, but do like Ronnie Roberts. I knew him; he was ravishing Ronnie Roberts back in Georgetown, Kentucky days. Amazing Maria, Hollywood Haley J, and if she ever sees this, she'll probably gonna slap the crap out of me, but I don't care. Hollywood Haley J, I've seen her grow up, like not just in the wrestling business. She was my in Georgetown when Amazing Maria would wrestle. I'd sit with Haley, Hollywood Haley, and we'd sit in the crowd and just cut up with each other and towards it. Like it wasn't, And I'll go to a show. I'm looking at Maria. I'm like, is that my little buddy? She goes, yep, that's her. Just couldn't even say it. So I've seen Hollywood Haley J go up, and she is tremendous. She really
I
is.
mean, she didn't have any other choice but to wrestle.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like,
That's true.
it's in her blood.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
in blood.
I mean,
Yeah.
And she's great.
awesome.
Did he win? Did Ricky Starks win?
Ricky
Yeah,
Starks
yeah.
win.
Oh yeah, I knew that was happening.
But yeah, Haley J is awesome.
Haley J is awesome. She's always fun to work with. She's gotten me multiple times with that Soccer Rocks
Yep.
and all that she does. She's always over the top, always ridiculous.
Yeah.
What about Flay?
She was like
Freya
that
the
even
Slayer?
sitting in the crowd in Georgetown.
Oh yeah, she's.
I'm
not
sure
one to
she
be
probably
quiet.
wouldn't want me saying that, but
Oh,
she's very
can
over the
take it.
top. And
What about Freya the Slayer being obsessed with you?
Oh man, she's not obsessed with me, man. She just, I don't know what's her deal.
got a crush on you?
I don't know. She has a crush on that goof Aaron Grider. That goof Aaron Grider.
Oh.
That goof.
That
That's-
goof,
That's
Aaron
the one that
Grider.
they match with too.
Are you like you in your picture, man? You got some
Yeah.
guns, son.
Hey,
You've
he
been
got
working
some
out,
guns.
right?
Got some beef.
I make it a point to eat a lot of protein.
Yeah,
Like at least 200 milligrams a day.
yeah,
I've taken a setback. Like yesterday, I did something to my back. I fucked it up real bad.
Oh shit.
yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
what it is. So I'm gonna at UPS tonight. I'm just gonna be sitting there, on the belt and doing
Yeah.
nothing.
Well, you working night sword?
Yeah, night sort.
Yeah, yeah,
It was the easiest for me because OVW ends at like 9.
yeah.
I can do some easy cleanup, like some type of work. Everyone puts in their part. I can do something.
Yeah.
leave at like 9:30, and I'll get there. So like my Thursdays are shit.
Yeah, I bet. So y'all tape on Thursdays?
Yeah.
Y'all do shows on Thursdays. Y'all have live audience, right?
We do.
Yeah. Well,
Live
that's cool.
audience.
We need to come up there and we need to go up there and watch those guys.
Yes,
We
We
got
do a
to.
podcast on Wednesdays and Thursdays though, so we'd have to like change our schedule.
We'd have
or
to-
something.
we have a show on Tuesday recording for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Okay, sounds
Can
fun.
do that.
That sounds fun. We got to get up there and do that.
Shoot.
Yeah, UPS has really helped with my physique.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a lot of picking up those packages using
Yeah.
just my upper body.
Well, guys, me and Jake both work for UPS, and if you guys need a job, get on upsers.com and go over there and ask them for a job because they're hiring right now still. So
Right.
You get paid to go to the gym. It makes it's ridiculous, and then you get the most amazing insurance in the world.
oh yeah,
You stick
that
around.
place is great. I've been there 20 years, so that place is great. To,
Are you in
like,
the union?
work. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's great.
yeah. I'm a
I am
union
too.
guy.
Kirkpatrick said, "Hey Johnny, how you feeling after taking the stunning cutter last week?"
I'm still hurting.
Teamster 651.
My neck and my stomach are still hurting, Kirk.
The
That was uncalled for.
the union president watches us a lot.
Oh, does it
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah, he watches.
Nice.
He's supposed to come on the show at some point, but he loves wrestling.
And Danny Pluma said, "Johnny, your head is blinding me, sir. Put a hat on or something. Come
it
on,
is the
man."
fault of Kirkpatrick.
You
He
do
took
wear
my hat.
You do usually
shiny?
wear a hat.
Are you
Johnny.
shiny over there? On
Yeah.
the top?
Not really. I've still got some hair there.
No, you're kind of shiny, Johnny.
Hey,
Where's your hat at, man?
well, I gotta go get it.
Did you bring it?
Yeah,
Nathan
bro.
Wise.
No.
Hey,
But
bring,
just-
Tabitha
but
Power,
just
thank
ask
y'all for watching.
Kirkpatrick
hey,
when
bring
he
one.
gets to me.
Bring one of those old headphones that I found.
I will.
Yeah.
I want to see if one of them. I want to see if it
MJS.
works.
Say what you. Both those guys are very talented.
I think that I see these two joining up like forces.
No, they're gonna. It's gonna be a great match.
You see that clip of MJF when he was just an extra
Oh
for
yeah.
WWE and
Uh-huh.
NXT?
Joe just
yeah.
like shoved him out of the
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
See, that's where that goes to show you, man. You can just kind of like, if you work hard and put your time in and like, just stick with it, you can.
Yeah.
Just think about
Show
it.
up.
He's 24, 25 years old.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit.
He just showed right. He
Oh,
just showed up on the
Biggie
damn-
Starks.
And he started young too. So
Yeah.
he's put in a lot of years of just work.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Okay.
Yeah.
You're
So
young.
you're about the same age. It's just
Look at that mole in his neck though. It's kind of gross.
yeah,
yeah.
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 I
Starks is
Killed my future of working with AEW by saying that.
no, I doubt
Hey,
it.
it's all right.
He'd be like,
Moly polioli.
he'd
No.
like,
Fuck
yeah,
that
he-
ref. He's never
I
working
got
for
my
us.
hat.
No, I doubt it. I don't
Hey,
think that. I don't
good
think they're
God,
like that. I don't.
Johnny.
Like I'd say that. I don't know. Wrestling guys like they don't take things to heart. And
Some of
usually
them do. Some of them will.
Some of them are drama queens, but
Oh, some.
We all are in life, really.
but
Not just in wrestling.
not really. No, as long as it's done in the right spirit.
Yeah, yeah.
If you rib someone, you
Yeah.
rib someone, and
Yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah.
And especially if it's done out there, and you get a reaction out of the other person,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
you know?
Usually that's what we. I mean, that's what we rib each
Yeah.
other. We didn't. Did you put the hair on
What
too?
did?
Yes,
Who's
I
that?
That's Superfly Johnny
What's
Lee.
Superfly Johnny Lee.
Oh, okay.
Superfly
okay. I
Johnny.
thought
Danny
someone
Plummer
new
said
sat
he's going to
down.
go get his ass whipped.
He made a
no, he didn't get beat up.
he made a deal with the devil for hair.
Yes. I let Austin Michaels in. Austin Michaels got into a Mike Murphy, and they promised me this hair right here.
Oh, nice.
It's beautiful, by the way. Your lawyer tells
Thank you
me.
very much.
Your lawyer
Lawyer
makes me
tells
say
to
that.
Say that.
Hey,
Um,
that's that. 'Cause my
There's
lawyer
also
said
a
so.
big going around where MJF was probably like 4 or 5, or in that going on the Rosie O'Donnell show. I think I said it right the first time. And joining the singing "You Are My Sunshine." Well, it's so funny. The date that he was on there was actually the day before 9/11 happened.
Oh. Oh, shit.
I'd like to say
wasn't expecting
coincidence.
that.
I think not. No.
Wow.
But I'm like,
These old headphones I found them at the Goodwill. Look at them.
Hey, Goodwill.
Oh, do you find them
always
next to
has
like
good
the
stuff.
old McGriddle or something?
I found them like over in the old stuff, the old electronics. They sound like tin cans.
Did you find a sparkling
Oh,
blue
they work?
jacket?
So you
They
can
do
actually hear
work.
us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
listen.
nobody
I'll
wants
try.
a sparkling blue
Yeah, look.
jacket.
I beg you're different. He does.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Hello? You hear me?
Yeah.
they
That is
they sound like
uncomfortable.
tin cans. Listen to them.
They're
Oh,
not
man.
soft.
This is way better.
Yeah. That's just crazy because, like, this is what everybody had to deal with back in the day, you know?
Yes.
What about, like, what on earth these, like, 70s, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
they
want to say
look like-
70s.
Yeah.
They didn't have this.
No,
To
this
them,
is.
that was amazing.
Oh, this is probably this sounds just like a tin can, and
Imagine
it's
them
old,
with
so it
the-
probably sounded a little bit better than this when they were new. So I guess, but
Imagine them. If
Or
they had these
or
kind
they
of
never
headphones.
did, and they just.
oh, they were at the Goodwill. I just had to buy them. I just had to get them.
That's not bad for $1.
That's true.
Yeah, they were like $1. I just had to buy
Ricky Starks is very great. He, for a short while for AEW, did wrestle for the NWA and was
No, I
actually
really-
one of their NWA World Television Champions.
I don't know. I didn't really like. I don't know that their push of him didn't. I don't know. I just didn't like.
How tall is MJF? How tall is he?
I don't know, but I love his
I'm not
shoes.
sure.
Don't you fucking love his shoes? Look at his fucking shoes. Aren't they awesome?
He looks
Yeah.
5 foot up.
The other
Superfly-
guy's wearing lifts. So it doesn't-
Superfly,
He's
you
got
would.
to, yeah, he's wearing lifts in his boots.
Superfly, you would look good in them fucking shoes.
You know
Yes, I
what? You
would.
actually would, Superfly. I'm not just saying that because your lawyer tells me to.
I'm gonna get me a scarf too.
Them fucking shoes are
Well,
badass.
You might could do without scarf, but
He's the modern day Ric Flair. I just
He
have
really
to think.
is.
He's
That's
just the
right.
modern day
I
Ric
just
Flair.
realized I need to share this live broadcast on Facebook. That would
Hell
make no
yeah.
sense not to.
yeah, take your time, buddy.
And who would you recommend
Actually,
we get on
I don't
here?
consider him it's a cross between Flair and Piper.
I don't know. I don't
No,
see
because
Piper
he's
at
got the
all.
flair with the looks.
How
the,
don't you know Piper?
Hear me out. Hear me out. He's got the looks, dressed to the nines as MJF does, but he's on the mic. He's like Piper, where he don't have to wrestle every week.
I don't know, man. I think he's just freaking. He's just.
Where you only see.
Oh,
Oh,
Dick
MJF
City.
just said,
Yeah,
fucking took
he-
him to Dick
Man,
Kick City.
wouldn't it be cool if he needs to get some? He needs to get like a 4 horseman kind of like crew around him too.
See, he had that with the Pinnacle, but that didn't do too well.
Dude, he's just he is
He's
just
wearing
the
pink socks too.
he's just a modern day Ric Flair.
Appreciate
He
him.
just is.
I'm
Hey.
wearing pink socks too.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh, snap. Oh, good
Oh,
Lord.
that was
Oh,
a nice
wow.
beer.
That looks nice.
He played
Yeah, that
football
was
in
cool.
high school or something, or college or something.
I think that was one arm around the head away from a DDT.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see his new? Did you see the new belt? Look at the new
I
belt.
love that belt.
Well,
That's shiny.
It's like his
And it's got his scarf design.
it's like his
too.
scarf.
I think
scarf.
that's shinier than your head.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
It
toss
just
up.
might be.
It's a toss up.
Yeah, the toss. I don't know. Johnny's got a pretty shiny head.
Hey, my head might be shiny, but that belt's shinier.
It's not as shiny as your duck.
My
duck head.
my beautiful duck that I slap Sean with on occasion.
Yeah.
It's
That
a
a-
beauty right here.
Ducks are stupid, anyways.
Is that a duck? Is
You
that a,
take that back.
is that a duck in your hand, or are you glad to see me?
Wouldn't you like to know? Who?
When
who,
is that?
That's
Wednesday?
gonna be a
next
great
Wednesday.
next.
That's gonna be a
Winter
nice,
is
nice night.
Who? Do you
Oh,
think-
is he actually going to come back, Miro?
Oh, Miro.
Probably.
Yeah, Miro back. He's been hurt, I think.
No, he just ain't been using him.
No, he's been hurt. Is what I
No, he
understand.
may have been. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I understand. Is he's been
And
hurt.
his wife, C.J. Perry, is going to be on the new season, or if it's not already, of the
So you took
surreal
on Aaron
of
Grider
the surreal life on VH1.
recently.
Aaron Grider?
Yes,
What about him?
you
That
took him
goof.
on recently.
You had a match with him.
Oh, yeah, we did have a match. It was amazing.
So who's like what happened with that? Like how did that come about?
So Freya, for some reason, decided months ago to choke slam me after she was not happy that she lost a match. She lost. She got rolled up, 1, 2, 3. Now she's mad that she lost, and she decides to take it out on me for no reason, because I'm there and no one else is.
You counted 1, 2, 3 on her.
I counted 1, 2, 3 because
And
her
it's fair
shoulders
and
were
Her
square.
shoulders were down.
fair and square. Shoulders were down. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then she choke slams me, and that was supposed to be it. She got suspended, and I wasn't too happy that they brought her back. But for a while, I campaigned to have her fired and not have her come back.
Yeah.
She choke slammed me again. I started to campaign harder, and I guess that made Al mad enough to the point where he booked a match between me and originally was going to be her until her boyfriend, her goof of a boyfriend, stepped up.
Goof.
He is a goof of a boyfriend. He stepped up and he wanted to fight me himself, and of course I couldn't say no.
Oh no, you can't say no.
I couldn't say no.
No, in a situation like that.
That would be not a manly thing to want to
That's
fight
right.
the woman
That's
instead of the man approaching me.
Yeah.
So we set it up, and then they cheated and I lost. So
Unless it was a bedroom match,
Well, they cheated.
yeah, they cheated.
They cheated and they beat you.
Referee Charlene did a bad job of looking in the right direction to what was happening. She was too worried on that goof, Aaron Grider. Even though nothing really happened to him, he hit the turnbuckle and fell over. Wow. Big deal. I
So-
was the really hurt one.
So is this over, or do you plan on getting some revenge?
I think it's over. I think it's over. For now, at least.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
I would wear that.
No way. He
singlet.
needs to get his.
Yeah, you gotta get your revenge.
They got to
man.
get their come
Hey.
up and.
I want to wear that singlet again. It's a nice one. I could look better in it.
Could you
Yeah.
referee
I ate
in
too
that
much Taco Bell.
You
singlet?
just need to wear
I
it
wanted
underneath
to.
your
Just
shirt.
wear the singlet and just
Well,
throw the pants
Underneath
on?
your stuff, you need to wear it,
Yeah.
and someday you just take it off and just beat somebody else, somebody's ass.
I was such a bad guy, apparently, because everyone thought I was such a bad guy for, just reacting normally and not liking that someone attacked me for no reason.
Yeah.
That I just asked, can I wear this after the fact? I mean, I'm such a bad guy. Why can't I just continue to, wear this, and then I'll put some black pants on over it and some dress shoes, and
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
be a heel ref.
Just in case you need to
Yeah.
enforce. Like, you're the enforcer. You're not a bad ref. You're just like the enforcer of the
That's
fucking
right.
Oh,
OVW.
yeah.
Like, you're enforcer of the rules. Like, you ought to pull up that go back to that right to censor kind of thing that was
Oh,
in the
God.
WWE. Like,
We were just talking about them the other day.
I'm gonna like.
Yep.
You just need to come out there and say, "Hey, I'm gonna enforce these rules, and if I
That's
gotta
right.
use my muscles to do it, that's what I'm gonna do." You gotta come out there and tell them that.
And next
As
time,
much
Next
as
time.
I would love that, Al does not. He
Al
wants to
does
draw
sign
less
the
attention
checks, so.
away from me and focus more on his product, and I understand.
Yeah,
So he gave me a big old chill pill, and I'm all good.
yeah, you can be part of the product though.
That's true.
I love to be,
Yeah, yeah,
but I think it's just better if I count 1, 2, 3
That's
normally,
true.
and I put this feud with that goof Aaron aside and let him do his thing.
Aaron, you're a
Do you want this,
goof.
by the way, do you want
Hey, but
No, huh? Go
but
ahead.
referee
I got
Peyton
some. I got
Bowman-
some still.
our referee Peyton Bowman loves Aaron Grider.
You know Peyton Bowman?
I do know Peyton Bowman.
Yeah.
He's been on this podcast, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
is he
has.
calling in tonight, or is he still?
He usually calls in, he usually calls in at 9, and tells
Oh,
us
is he
about
really
what's
going to
going
call
on.
in? Oh, hell
He
yeah.
may,
Well,
he may
usually
call
He
in.
better
Oh,
call
wouldn't that
in.
be a cool? If
He
I'll
hasn't the
message
past
him right now and make
couple
sure
of
he
weeks.
does call in.
and you and him had a match, that would be all right.
Who would officiate
I'll
that?
tell you something off the podcast later.
Okay.
All
but-
right, that's fine.
If you and him had a
It's-
match, that would
it's
be great.
100% possible.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
And there's
We
money involved.
we got places that shit can happen. You know, so
Oh, yeah.
we know places
That's
all that
right.
can happen.
And it'd be great too. I
That
guarantee
sounds
it.
terrific.
Do you guys know where Peyton lives? Like, what's his hometown?
We can get you his address if you're gonna
Corbin?
attack him
I'll
from
go to his
behind.
house, yeah. But, nah, he needs to make a little bit of an effort to come to OVW, I think.
Oh yeah,
Not as a ref, but as a worker in the business.
yeah.
And then maybe in a couple months we need a ref, and he's
Yeah.
licensed, and
He is licensed.
He
in the
looks-
state.
as a ref he looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Hey,
a great
took
ref.
choke
He really
slam
is.
recently from Congo.
He really is a
Congo
great
Congo.
ref.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he gets hurt a lot too.
Yeah.
People come after him.
Yeah, maybe you guys, maybe y'all should start a new ref ref
Referee
order.
union.
That's right.
Referee order,
Referee-
like a referee.
referees getting
like
attacked.
the NWO, like the new ref order. Together,
I'm
And then
loving
all
me
the
some
refs
Darby
get
Allin.
together
Good
and just
Lord.
beat up some wrestlers.
Okay, don't tear up the
Absolutely.
escape.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Peyton Bowman said yes, he's going to call in.
You can add some.
Awesome.
You can add some of us podcasters in there on it too. We'll get involved.
Oh yeah.
Johnny Lee's always trying to whoop somebody up.
yeah.
Or he's getting whooped.
Hey,
He was
Randy
just
Hill is a cheat. and
He
I'll
was
stand by
Johnny
that.
was just beating up this bag earlier today. Just
What is that?
It's we keep our headphones in here when we're not
Yeah.
plugged in.
That makes
He
sense.
beat the shit out of that bag earlier.
He kind of went all Rick. You know how Rick Flair throw his
Usually-
jacket down and start elbow dropping and knee
Usually he's
dropping?
rubbing on the bag, but he's beating that one up earlier.
They threw the bag at me and that ball hit me in the eye, so I said, fuck that bag. I grabbed the bag, I threw it out to the floor, and I started knee dropping the bag.
Oh, you got your boy King
King
of
of Television,
Well,
the
let's not
TNT
forget-
title, and the ROH TV title,
Let's not
Samoa
forget
Joe.
that last week, Kirkpatrick unfairly and unsquarely attacked me with a stunning cutter.
He's like,
You
yeah.
had
And
it
I'm
coming.
still hurting from
Said
that.
that's
You
the
had it coming.
stunning cutter.
You had it coming.
Hey, my neck is still sore from that.
Oh yeah.
Dandy Plyman, we do not want
That ain't
Bandito to
what your
show
mama
up.
said.
We don't want Bandito's goof ass over here.
I want to see him.
Oh,
I
come on.
don't want to see him.
You want to see the Fandito?
Yeah.
If he
Go.
shows up, yeah, I wouldn't oppose to it.
Is Fandito in town? I don't know if he's in town.
If he is, I'll let you know. I'll
Yeah.
just text him right quick.
He DJs at the Mexican club downstairs.
Yeah, hey, tell me about whenever he had those honeys and trying to show off.
Yeah, he DJs at the club.
Yeah, he
downstairs.
did. Is that why this picture's thing?
Huh? What is it?
That's driving me insane.
It's lopsided.
Sam
yeah,
Tripoli
it's crooked.
decided to
Sam
lopside.
Tripoli.
Everything's crooked around here.
Everything is crooked
It's all good. It's all good.
because we ain't.
I want to
south.
see. This is going to be a good match
Oh,
right
that
here.
ain't staying up.
Close
Is that
enough.
better? No, it's crooked.
Do you know
I don't
Scott
know.
Diamond?
We got to have the stuff crooked around here.
Yeah,
We
okay.
don't.
Maybe that's our.
Not in person.
Yeah.
Hey,
And, Scott Diamond is very talented. He's about to. Oh,
Ooh,
good lord!
Man,
What
Joe
is
just
he?
did.
do that.
He just goes through the between the second row. And Joe just like
look at
nope.
Joe's chest.
That's
Joe
not-
just
that's
looked at-
not soft. That's
I know.
not like.
Joe
you
just-
see
he
the
does
legs-
that
all
you
the
see the
time.
legs of those rails? They're metal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joe just move out the way. Is that
Joe
what he
just
did?
like psych.
he's always
Oh
doing that.
yeah, he's always done
Man,
that. That's
I
his.
mean,
Missed me with that shit.
Darby is always doing that shit.
Darby takes all the bumps.
All
It's kind of
unnecessary
like a
bumps.
cross between Sting, Jeff Hardy, and Spike Dudley.
That's a Samoan
Oh,
thing.
shit.
Oh, he's gonna Samoa's going. Oh man, Samoa Joe's gonna kill his ass.
Yes, he is.
Joe just
Step
don't
for that.
care.
Now,
Oh my
that hurts.
god.
Tony Khan said he's gonna take ROH off of AEW. I guess he's supposed to have. They're supposed to have a pay per view this weekend, and he's going to announce ROH.
Wow, bad.
Yeah, that's this. Yeah,
Or-
we might need to talk about that because
Or-
we may do that. It's at Saturday at 4.
Yeah,
But you're right. The
it's at 4
guardrail
o'clock?
is hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
That's
then we
right.
got an
Darby's always
NXT
taking
at
unnecessary
8.
We probably should do that. NXT's at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Oh, they're having a
Bob
pay per view
That
too.
Iron
Deadline.
Survivor.
Oh,
match.
sure. I guess we're going to
NXT
be in here all day
deadline.
Saturday.
All day. Not
Yeah,
getting out of
probably.
here.
Hey, any
watching.
wrestler is invited to come. hang out
Anybody's
if they
wrestling
want.
can come.
We do watch parties too. Like when we watch like the pay per views, we usually just usually us guys.
Oh,
Sometimes people wrestlers show up and stuff. We just usually just
It's
Just
just us
bullshit.
sit around BS.
yeah, we
Sit
just
around,
sit
eat-
around, bullshit, watch your
bullshit,
wrestling,
drink, eat pizza.
probably
Well,
make a
they
point
drink.
system
I-
to defend one
I
of these
don't.
belts right here. I think it's this one right here.
What is it?
It's usually at our pay-per-view watch parties, we usually defend the belt.
We usually we
See,
used
this
to have
one or
a
that one.
we used to have a like whoever would get the most points would get the belt and take it home. But
Kind of do it.
we
like
haven't done
fantasy
that for a long
football.
time.
Yeah.
You know why? Because that bastard Bandito won the title and then he immediately
We had a-
gave it away.
Actually, we got a new belt, so it was like we retired the old belt and we got the new belt. So we just
But
really
we
haven't
just haven't
started
had.
it up yet.
There's been several pay-per-views. We just and premium live events, if you want to call them that. We just haven't had time to do it.
I think the reason why is because we're waiting. We're waiting for 2023.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that was the plan. You might be right.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what we do. Good God, I
We
feel
just sit
bad.
around, we bullshit, have fun.
We definitely don't watch golf up in here.
Screw golf. Golf is the worst.
Golf
sport
takes
you
some
get to my
talent.
man.
I don't. I can't get into golf. I play disc golf. Like I'll do that.
Oh, do you? That's
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. That's
I'll
pretty
have
cool.
fun
thing.
doing that because I played ultimate frisbee in high school and I still play it, and
Yeah.
that's more cardio based. But this is you get 3 or 4 guys, go out to a course for like
Those
2
guys
hours.
are serious. Those disc golf guys are serious. When you find one of those guys at the park playing disc golf, that guy is a serious guy.
I don't think it should be. I mean, it can be that serious.
Yeah.
But some of them take it way too seriously.
Oh, some of them take it real
That's
serious.
Like, there's a hole at Jacobson Park that everyone takes photos at.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all those nice trees, like hole 4, hole 5. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And all the disc golfers are mad that people are taking photos there, and oh, you're in the way of the course. Like, these people are making money taking photos, and you're just out there playing disc golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, like, just go to the next hole.
Yeah, exactly. Those guys, that's a fun game. And but there was this one guy I met. He had a whole like
Danny
duffel
Plowman
bag.
said if Bandito's in town, he will whoop Johnny's ass.
He had a whole
And
duffel
Kirkpatrick
bag.
Kirkpatrick
said
Those
you
discs-
also
and he
admitted
had
Austin DeMichael
paid,
screwed you over.
Some of those.
No,
discs
you
paid
made me
$100
admit
bucks
that.
for or something.
I
Still
have one.
admitted it.
Yeah, you have $100 disc.
No, I don't have a $100 disc, but I got a $100 bag.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I got pockets. It can hold like 20 or 30 discs.
So you're serious in that shit too.
I just like to be comfortable. I don't like to go out there and not be prepared.
Yeah.
I like to be prepared for everything. So
So
if
they
I
had
go out there,
different
Yeah,
size
boys,
discs
yeah.
for different things.
Yeah, like we got drivers, which will go far. Anything can go far, but
Yeah.
they're meant to. Middies, and those are just approach shots, something within like 200 or 300 feet,
Yeah.
and then like a putter. A putter will be like nice and solid, and it'll be a lot heavier, just to hit the chains and drop.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah,
We have to
it's-
come in here. You have to come in back at some point. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we
Just
definitely
that
Disc
game.
golf.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I get you someone on here to talk about disc golf, and it'd be the president of the bluegrass disc golf,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Mr.
Maybe we- yeah.
Jarrett
We'll bring his ass in.
El Presidente.
We'll talk about disc golf.
He'll get something going. He's a character.
Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about.
We're all characters in the here.
What's wrong with Joe?
Joe's just fat as fuck, I guess.
Look at his chest.
I
though, it's
just.
bruised up.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
he's-
lord.
He's been taking on. He took on Warlow, I'm sure, at some point. Like he has his
He took
belt.
on Powerhouse.
Oh,
Hobbs
look how
and-
fucking
Could
black is-
Darby not find a pair of
Look at he's
find a
bruised.
towel or
as-
something to wipe his pants off?
He's
with?
bruised up. I'd say he's going to drop one.
He's-
Is this for the belt? Because
This
look
is
at him.
for
Look how
a-
bruised he
oh,
is.
good
He's probably
lord.
going to drop a
But
belt.
he was coming out bruised.
Looks like he's hurt though.
Something had to have happened.
You think he's going to drop a
I think
belt?
he may have pulled a pec or something.
He might.
Yeah, he might drop this belt today. You never
He
know.
Yes,
You
might.
never know. I don't know if
Darby's
he's
always
going to do
taking
that
this
or
thing,
is
but-
he
Who's
just
that
gonna-
guy? Who's that guy?
That's the doctor, trainer,
Oh, is it?
Yep.
different position.
But you notice Darby Allin's always taking unnecessary bumps.
Thank you. Yeah, but he takes all the bumps.
Yeah, he.
I got a feeling one of these days we're going to watch it either on pay per view or Dynamite. We're going to watch Darby Allin die. I'm
Look
sorry.
at his
I-
head.
I-
It's bruised up too.
Because he's a dominus.
He's hurt. You can tell.
He's the new Jeff
He's-
Hardy.
You can tell
Darby-
Samoa's hurt.
yeah, but see, the thing is,
I just
though,
don't think he's going to drop both belts.
One
today,
thing I
though.
respect about Darby is not because he could take these bumps and get up. Is that he's straight edge. He doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't do nothing. I can respect that. I mean, how he doesn't do drugs with the bumps and damage he does to his body, not just from wrestling, but his other stuff is beyond me.
Some people are just built different.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Some people have
Some
high
people like
pain
that shit.
tolerance.
Some people like that fucking pain.
That's his drug. He loves getting hurt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
adrenaline.
That's how he
hurt
gets
things.
his endorphins. And
You might be right.
his
Joe is
his
just-
dopamine.
He's taking all the bumps in this match, so I'd see he's going to win this match.
I do too. Joe's destroying him.
Unless Joe puts that cocaine clutch sleeper on him.
You say cocaine and clutch?
Yeah, I heard,
Cocaine.
I heard you say something about cocaine.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
No,
say. Cocaine and
I'm
clutch.
not-
You got some
no.
cocaine,
You
baby?
want to tell
We
us something,
at the
Sean?
Nice Guy Indie podcast do not endorse the use of cocaine.
I
Unless
do,
you're Tony
bitches.
Khan.
Let's do it. No, I ain't never did no cocaine, but
Unless you're Tony Khan.
unless you won't do it.
Johnny, we're
never
trying to
ever.
get booked with him. Don't mention Tony.
Yeah.
Good Lord, how is he?
We love you,
I'm-
Tony.
Yeah, we love you, Tony. We'll
Is
get
that
you some coke if you
paint,
come
or
on the
did
show.
he just
Yeah, and we
not
put
find
over
a
your
towel
product.
when he was rubbing one out earlier on his back? Just what the hell?
He's
Oh,
a
he
wuss.
just
What the?
he just basically grabbed somebody's water and just
I was gonna ask if you guys smoke cigars in here, but you'd probably get in trouble.
No, yeah,
No,
we
hell
can't.
no.
You're fine.
Yeah, we can't smoke in here.
your son vapes.
I wish we could.
Leon vapes.
Well, vape is different.
Yeah,
you
Oh
know.
yeah,
is
vape will
different.
disappear.
Yeah,
real quick.
vape is different.
Okay.
I used to vape. I quit that.
Yeah,
I got like nicotine pouches.
I have my.
I do those sometimes. I got like the Zincs
Like
Code Red.
Oh,
Code Red.
my studio started in my basement, so like, and I really have a really good space down there. I think I got enough equipment to put another podcast studio back down there, but at some point I probably will, and that way we can, guys can like. I got friends that want to like smoke, the good shit.
That Delta 8, that
Yeah.
sweet legal Delta 8.
That
That's
good
right.
shit. So at some point I'll start I'll have that studio back up, and that way they can do that stuff during the podcast, I guess. But
Yeah, hit me up during that. I
Yeah.
like that good
okay, we
legal.
will.
Heck yeah,
I'm gonna get that. I got the equipment and stuff. I just haven't had time to like set it back up. Which that's where the podcast started originally, and it's actually a bigger room than this. But it's at some point we'll go back down there. We'll do stuff here and there, but
Hell yeah.
yeah. So
some more Joe
That's
going
what it's
for
all
a
about, too, is having
superplex
fun.
or something.
yeah, having fun. Doing whatever we want.
Okay,
to do.
dude. If you
Coffin drop.
he's going for the coffin drop.
Coffin drop.
He just flip him up.
Oh, cocaine clutch.
Cocaine and clutch.
Who didn't see that coming?
Yeah, no,
I saw
right.
it come from my way. They just can't set this shit up faster. Oh,
Look
he's
at-
not gonna tap out. He's gonna pass
yeah.
out.
Break his eyes, man. Come on. Put
He's
your
gonna
face-
pass
He
out.
going out.
He's
Look
gonna
at
pass out.
I appreciate that referees aren't supposed to have a beard and he has one and they allow him to. I
Yeah.
think they should. I'm really happy because he has no hair, so he has to have it somewhere.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
cut.
that's
Oh,
great.
he lost. Oh, he lost. Wow.
He
Hey,
Hey,
won.
Darby
Bryce
always
Ramsburg.
lose. Why can't y'all let
Never
fucking
bet-
Darby win every
Never
once in
bet
a while?
against Samoa Joe.
Why can't they let Darby win some
It
fucking
doesn't
time?
make sense. He has
You
no
have a
muscle.
beard, but are you on like break or something?
He gets it.
No, I just
You can't have like.
You
a
just break the
full
rules,
beard.
right?
He's gotta
Yeah.
just trim it.
I don't
He's
know
a
what
rule
it is.
breaker.
Yeah.
I actually last week for TV, even if I'm able to tomorrow, I don't know if my back's gonna let me, but
Yeah.
I think I want to sport like a beard for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then
They gonna let you?
I
Yeah.
mean, Mark Curtis
they can't
had
say
a
nothing.
beard.
They're not gonna.
Yeah.
They're not gonna tell me.
Seems
no.
like you can do whatever you want to over there, OVW. Huh? You got it
My-
made like that?
Hey, Nick Patrick
Hey,
had
what
a had a beard.
My
Yeah, but that
appearance.
was
Yeah, like if I really want to get fat and look bad,
Yeah.
Oh, did he just?
I can do it, but
he's like
it won't be good for me.
Yeah.
got
So-
in Joe's face. He's like, "Nah, you may have put me to sleep, but you ain't killed my
Oh,
spirit."
headbutt.
Oh, Joe just like headbutted him.
He
He's
just
like,
headbutted
he
this shit.
he did.
Put him inside figure four.
Oh,
leg
he gonna
lock.
pick up that skateboard.
Oh, he's
Break
gonna
it
beat
on
Put
him.
him in no
head.
figure
He's gonna
four.
beat him with his own damn fucking skateboard.
But no, they trust me to look good to a point. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I almost hit the referee.
You're
The
fucking
referee
jacked,
fell
dude.
down. He
You're
fell
like
down.
you've been working out, right? You've been lifting.
Yeah, I lift. I go to LAC over on Mall Road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna put him through the
And then,
skateboard.
of course, UPS. And if you treat UPS like a workout,
Oh, he's gonna muscle
It-
bust
that's
your
what
arm
it
too.
is.
It is a workout. It
Yeah.
is.
if you go fat, you put in headphones, you go fast, you do some caffeine, and then especially in the summer when it's 90 plus degrees in
Ooh.
there,
Yeah.
Ooh,
and it's like a sauna.
just hit the muscle buster on the freaking skateboard trucks.
Yeah. That
You
was.
don't even need to go to the gym. You can eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
if
you
you just-
can. You're young. I can't.
Yeah, I'll be
Same.
there eventually.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, I'm gonna be
42, I
33
can't.
next week.
Eat like I used to.
I got a sense that you're gonna be in the ring wrestling at some point.
Nah, I'm referee height.
Yeah.
I look like a referee. I'm not gonna try to be what I'm not. I mean, I could. It's a risk. I have a better opportunity or a better chance of making it.
As a ref,
Yes.
you think? Okay. Okay.
Here comes
Wardlow.
Wardlow.
But
Wardlow.
That same mindset, I feel, also puts a limitation on myself
Yeah.
because there's plenty of
Well, New-
wrestlers who are my height. And
Uh-huh.
I have a good body
Well,
size. for it.
Gaston LaRue is even smaller than you, and he was Generation Next Pro Wrestling champion.
Gaston LaRue is so smaller than me, and
Yeah.
he's never even set up a ring in his life.
Yeah, Gaston
Oh,
is
shit.
Gaston's awesome, man. Gaston can do a fucking. He's got a hell of a suplex, man.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
We did.
You know Gaston?
Yeah, we did some work together recently at Impact Tapings.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
Tri-State Wrestling last year, or no, it was this year.
Yeah.
Just early.
Yeah. Who else you know?
I know a lot of. I mean, once like the wrestling circuit's only so big.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
regional. It's regional, but
Yeah.
once you're in your area, you're gonna know about most of the people at a show.
Yeah, we know a lot of people.
Gaston is he's a cool dude.
Yeah,
And we just
Gaston's
have like
awesome.
a joke between us that we've never set up a ring before.
Yeah.
But he's always fun to be around.
And a great character they came up with too.
Kip Sabian and
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy.
He's the type of guy that
He's been here on the
if
show.
if he showed up at OVW, and
be
just
called a referee.
and just kept being annoying about it and said, "Okay, you're not going to put me on as a wrestler tonight. I guess I'm going to do whatever I can." If he did that like
Yeah.
8 or 9 times in a row,
Yeah.
they'd eventually just start booking him on TV.
Yeah.
Now, really?
Really?
God
Yeah,
damn,
yeah.
this guy
That's
keeps
all-
on.
that's all
Austin
it really
Michaels,
takes.
what's up, buddy?
What's up, Austin Michaels?
There's people at OVW right now that just show up and do work, sweep after the show, and they're there licensed and ready to be on TV or even a dark match.
You think if we showed up there more, we'd get some of you guys come down here on the podcast?
Yeah, 100%. If you're in the crowd, if you had if you had something out there that you wore your shirts or you
Yeah.
wore something, you promoted
Or
yourself.
got a sign
you
that
talk
has
to
it.
people after the show, like as one of the stage people is trying to kick you out.
Yeah.
As long as like you're talking about it, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, we'd like to get some of you guys.
Yeah,
on.
we would.
Yeah,
We'd love to get
'cause
some of you guys on.
Yeah,
This past summer at the Courtesy Acura, we talked to Matt Jones when he was going
great
around.
guy,
He's all right.
I'd love to have him on the show. I really
decent guy.
would. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
he's all right.
Yeah.
I don't really have.
I'd
a
love to have him
personal
on the show,
opinion about
actually.
him either way.
Yeah,
I just
He
like
was
to sit
cool
down and
with
talk
me.
to him about podcasting and shit because
He was cool with us. We were all three. Well, he wasn't there. He was busy.
Yeah, I didn't get to go.
And then him there, and we have another guy that usually helps us out.
Chris Blade.
Our wrestler in training and our roving reporter. I gotta do this every time I mention him. Chris Blade.
Chris
That's his little
Blade.
gimmick. I don't know. But we were all wearing the shirts, and he was like, I was on like, oh, so what do you talk about on your podcast? I said, well, we watch wrestling, we talk about it. Then he's like, you watch OVW? I said, we can. He goes, so that's a no. Then he kind of just, but he talked to us, had us sign the paper when he's working on his Netflix
Sign
special, or was, I don't know.
who? Oh, Matt.
Matt
yeah.
Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
I have no problem with the guy.
I made sure to also get footage of the guys doing their thing at the merch table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Hell
met him
yeah.
a couple times. He's a pretty cool guy.
Hey, Cash Flow's a
Kenny
pretty cool
Plowman
guy,
said
too.
Fandito was scared to show up tonight. Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Courtesy Acura is a great location for us to put on a show.
Yeah.
They got kind of a wonky parking lot for a ring,
Well,
but
of course you think that.
we find a
Don't
way
do
to
it.
make it
That's
happen.
Don't do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I'd love
Johnny,
the show out there at
You get beat up, man.
Country Boy. That
I
was
can't help you,
That was
man.
pretty cool.
Country Boy, yeah. So the first time we went to Country Boy last year, they put us outside,
Yeah.
and it was fine. They had more space for like their concessions and their like beers, of course, and their food. But it felt just like a regular show.
Yeah.
Then the second time it rained, and they emergency moved us into that little room.
I love that.
Oh my God, that was so great! And then the second time, or the third time,
Yeah.
when we had that streaming service come do their
Yep.
thing, and they set up lights, and they had like
Yep.
everything they wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was there.
Awesome.
Yeah, we were at that one. That
I
was
was
great.
in there. I forgot which match it was, but I was in there with who's that UK coach?
Mark Stoops? No.
No, the assistant, or maybe it's the defensive coordinator.
Wasn't Mark Stoops, but it
Yeah.
was
No, it was
the guy before
Big
Mark
Dog.
Stoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Big Dog because that's his nickname, and I forgot the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were in there, and it was awesome. Like
Yeah.
he was doing his thing, and I think Shannon the dude came in too.
Yeah.
But it was
Shannon the dude got picked
Shannon
up by
the douche.
Mahabali. Shannon the douche. Yeah.
yeah.
I actually still listen to his radio show on 100.1.
I worked a match with him last week. Him and Adam Revolver versus the Outrunners.
Good God.
And I don't know if you've been watching the Outrunners, but they showed up on AEW Dark this
Oh,
week.
okay. Yeah.
They put over themselves well, and they're the ones that deserve to be there. Really, man, they look so great. I don't know if you should watch it. If you haven't watched the Outrunners on AEW, they did a great job.
We got to our belt right here is our champ. This is our belt. Like we have a belt that like is the Nice Guy Andy
defended at
Podcast
shows.
Championship.
Yeah,
And this is
Zodiac.
Zodiac. He has our belt. He's our champ. He goes around to all these little promotions and
He's got at
defends
least
the belt.
about a dozen or 15 title defenses since June.
Yeah, he won it in a over the top rope
Royal Rumble style battle royal.
8-man. Was it 8-man?
Had a OVW star in it, Matt Vine.
Matt Vine.
Matt Vine.
Yeah.
I like Matt Vine.
Yeah, he was in that. He's in the.
Oh, good Lord.
He's in the fighting for our belt most of the time.
What's this goof?
Fandito's in the house.
Damn goof, buddy.
I was told this man might show up.
Yeah, this is a legend.
Yeah, this is a goof. Fandito.
I ain't no
Lucha
goof,
Libre.
buddy.
You a goof.
You a goof, just like your damn cousin.
I don't
John.
think this guy's a goof. I think Aaron Grider is a
That's
goof.
right.
Aaron
He
Grider
a
is.
goof.
Aaron
goof.
Grider's a goof.
I think Fandito should be.
But Aaron Grider and Fandito were
with
buddies, so they're
UMB.
both goofs.
When's Peyton
Hey,
calling
my
in?
buddy.
What time? When is Peyton,
Peyton
calling?
calling?
He
still?
usually calls in at 9.
Yeah, he usually calls about 9. Here, it's about 5 minutes.
That's right.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm
Zach,
sure.
am I going to be able to talk to him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
hell
should be
yeah.
able to.
This
Yeah.
would be great.
Yeah, you'll be able to talk to
Yeah,
him.
you'll be able to hear him through your headphones.
I
And
think
then
it was yesterday he went on a.
Oh, he's calling right now.
Peyton Bowman.
Oh, shit.
you were getting ready to tell us. You can tell a story with him on.
Oh, no, it's cool. It's cool. I'll delay it.
Okay.
That's right.
Peyton Bowman.
Hey.
What's up? You know,
All right.
you know we got a guest tonight. You know this guy?
Oh, I know this guy, and I would say I'm friends with this guy. But man, I was watching the stream and I heard some Aaron Grider slander.
We are not friends.
Oh, I know you're not friends. I've been watching OVW TV. But man, I know you two have got some beef, but I cannot tolerate this Aaron Grider slander.
This man is a goof.
Goof?
Aaron Grider is goofy, but I would not say Aaron Grider is a goof.
I'm not sure if you saw that match or not between me and Aaron Grider, but that man got no offense in whatsoever, besides the ones where Freya helped him get something in, because he's such a goof.
Well, he's not the most athletic guy. I mean, we can all say that, but man, Aaron Grider's always been good to me. Jake Cloyd's always been good to me too. I hate to see two friends have to do this, have to bicker so much.
It just had to be. Once you put a woman, especially a woman like Aaron or Freya in there, we get such big-headed, and it makes no sense.
I've hated watching OVW TV just because I see two friends fighting so much. But I understand your beef with Aaron, but yeah, I was watching the live stream and I couldn't take it anymore. I had to call in early, so.
You're all right.
I understand.
So,
yeah.
What's going on this weekend, Mr. Peyton?
Claudio's
Well,
been put the
this
hell
week.
on. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, this weekend in Kentucky independent wrestling, I don't think there are any like independent promotions running. I know OVW is putting on a show or two, right, Jake?
Thursday we got TV, and then
Well,
Tuesday
Thursday.
we don't have anything this weekend.
Oh, I thought you guys had something this weekend. My bad. But yeah. So I think really in the state of Kentucky, it's only OVW on Thursday. So yeah. Then I'd say it's in the Davis Arena, right? Nowhere special.
We missed you.
No. That's not what I meant.
I know
That's
what
not- I
you
didn't mean.
on OVW again, or in
No,
the first
no.
place, he just ruined his career.
No. I meant like nowhere special. Like you're running in your home arena. Like you're not going anywhere
tell
else.
Al Snow that this
He's
kid
back.
Peyton
Look, he's
Dude,
backpedaling.
no,
He
I
backpedaling.
meant the Davis Arena. No, the Davis Arena is a very special place. I
the
mean, like you guys
legendary
aren't.
Davis Arena.
It absolutely is. I've always wanted to go to a Davis Arena show. Never have gotten to. I
You're
meant
licensed in
you're not
Kentucky,
running.
right?
I am.
And where's your hometown?
I am just below Lexington. So, but I'm in Louisville all the time. So
Then you need to open up your Thursdays and you need to start.
4400
I'm not saying-
Shepherdsville Road, sir.
That is right, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. I'm not saying that
Right.
they're gonna book you, but I'm saying, man, if you show up and you show up to like Daniel
Put up
Spencer,
that
and
work.
you do something. I mean, you're licensed. They're gonna be like, hey, we need someone to hold a camera, or hey, we need someone to do this. There's
Yeah, I mean,
there's
I'd be more-
opportunity there, man. I'm telling you.
no, I understand. I have a lot of friends that are involved in OPW, and It's just been one of those things where, I thought we were. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I heard you on that other show yesterday, and you were really preferring.
I was not
Aaron
dogging
Greider.
you. I was just. I am an Aaron Greider fan. I as much as I love.
And he's probably done more for you than I have for you, so I understand why you would favor him.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've met Jake Cloyd once. Had an amazing time. Had to deal with a goof referee. In a very silly situation, and but I've had, and I feel like we're pretty good friends just from that one night. But Aaron Greider, he's taken me under his wing and given me opportunities for a number of months, all year. So I had to be on Aaron Greider's team.
And look, speaking of tearing up and setting up that ring, tearing down, setting up, Peyton's one to show up early and do it, and then stay late.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
The one chance I saw him do it. So yeah.
That's respect.
I seen him do it with New South Wrestling. He was about first one there, last one out.
But Gaston LaRue, that guy left early.
Gaston.
He lived 20 minutes away.
Gaston also supposed to be.
How about that?
Big
Is
strong
Gaston
man.
on at some point?
We have to have him back.
Yeah,
that's right.
he'll respond to that.
Yeah, you have to call in when he comes on.
Nah,
He
he's
definitely
he's a nice guy. He's fun.
Yeah, Gaston's cool. I like Gaston.
I ref the match with Gaston this past weekend in Cincinnati.
He actually showed me into the book of wrestling knowledge.
Does he still
me
have
look.
that?
Yes.
Me too. He showed me. He opened up in the book, and we had to read some of the rules. There was a question about the pulling of hair, and so Gaston got the book of wrestling, and we.
You know, if you look into the book, if you're not worthy to look into the book, the pages look blank. That's why a lot of people.
Ass wasn't worthy.
A lot of people look into the book and like, oh, that's just blank pages. No, but if you look into the book and you're not worthy of looking in the book, the pages are blank.
That's a good way to
No, he opened the book up to me, and I saw the whole book of wrestling in all its glory.
Hayden is worthy.
He was sitting next to me, and I swear I could do a suplex now.
I will say this. I will say this. I remember you posted that reel of the book, and I didn't see anything that time.
Yeah.
But when I was in the ring with Gaston and he opened it up, I saw it in all of its glory.
It doesn't come over on video like that, So.
Well, I just thought I wasn't worthy of seeing it
Oh,
first.
worthy.
But then,
Like in person, if you look into
He
the book in
inspired
person, it's
our
like
very own book of wrestling.
Yeah. If you look into it, if you look into it and you're in person right there, you can see everything. If you're worthy, So I feel kind of special because I've seen some stuff in there, that changed my life.
There was an original book of wrestling. I worked a show for Supreme Wrestling where Gaston was trained at.
Oh yeah,
2
Supreme.
years ago. I'm not sure when it was. But he had the book of wrestling, and mid-match it just broke in half. I don't know what happened
That's
to
the
it.
same.
It
That's
just
the
it broke.
same book they carries
It's the
around,
same
too.
book.
Is it the same book, just
Yeah.
duct taped?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty funny.
It's
I like
barely
the commitment.
It's hanging
it's
on
barely
by a
held
thread.
together.
It's
And
been
recently,
It is.
it's been used as a weapon a few times too.
recently, Tony Evans grabbed it and threw it across the ring into the corner. Said nobody needs that shit.
Oh, Tony Evans? Love that
Yeah,
guy.
Superior
Yeah.
Tony Evans.
Yes,
The
superior.
superior Tony Evans.
Well, that's what he calls the set.
He's a superior asshole, as they call him.
But yeah, Peyton, I think you should go on YouTube and look at some OVW TV and start. If you haven't already, watch Daniel and
Yes.
watch.
Oh, I love Daniel
Shane.
Spencer.
Watch Shane.
I've watched Daniel Spencer for years. He's one of those guys that I like his ref work for sure.
Do you watch Shane? Do you know he's the older referee?
I have watched him just in passing, but he's not one of those guys that's like that I've ever like caught my eye and watched.
Yeah, Shane
But
Chess,
yeah,
you should watch.
I will
him.
study him.
He
I will for sure.
he's a really great guy, and he does a lot of hard work too. And he if he were to be doing this at a younger age, he would already be at AEW or something. He would.
No, I'm
absolutely be
definitely
there.
gonna watch.
Yeah, and I bet he gets his opportunity at one point.
Peyton, I suggested to Jake that you guys should start y'all Ref World Order.
Ref World Order.
Ref World Order. Wow.
Peyton, I don't think we should mention it on here, but I think you and I both know that there is a huge opportunity for you and I to maybe have some beef
yeah.
in the future. Maybe.
Have a match.
Oh, brother. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be
man.
Oh,
great.
it's been talked about, and I don't know if you watched the show the other day. I don't know if we're gonna plug any more, but that was proposed, and I will have to say that I at the idea of it I shuddered because I've seen what you look like in the wrestling scene, but
He's jacked, man. Fucking this dude's jacked.
brother is jacked.
He's jacked.
Brother's jacked.
He's fucking swole, man.
Come on,
Brother,
Peyton.
But it's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the
He's
fight
been
in the
working
dog
out. You
fight.
can tell this guy's been
I have
working out
faith
over
in
here.
you, Peyton.
Everyone says I'm jacked, man, but then they don't look at my stomach and see how fat it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
I got pretty big
I
legs,
am.
too.
He's a fat jack guy.
Yeah,
Kinda
no,
Kind of like me.
Lumberjack, baby.
Amigo, I think that if
Plumber
you hit
jacked,
the
I
gym,
like
you
that.
could be just as
Plumper
jacked as
jack.
him.
Plumper jack. That's plumper jack cheese, baby.
Yeah, and to see Congo Kong, he choke slammed me a couple of weeks
I
ago,
saw
and he
that.
ripped my referee shirt off.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
man,
I
he
don't-
ripped
I
it
don't-
right off?
See, you refs should
Oh.
get together
I
and
wonder
fucking
how that
gang.
happened, dude.
You refs should get together and gang somebody like that every once in a while.
It's time to go on
Here's-
a strike.
No, but like he ripped it off, and I don't know if he was expecting to see like a six pack or if anybody was, but no, it's not pretty. I'm not in Jake Cloyd.
I don't know what was showing, man, but
You gotta get to the gym, Peyton.
Get
I
that
hope
gym,
no
Peyton.
one. I hope no one saw like the edge of your butt crack, dude. That would suck.
Yeah, plumber crack.
Oh man,
You're a ref,
See,
not a
that's-
plumber.
My bad.
I guess it
I'm not-
happened the
I'm
way
not
you
like-
just broke his heart right there.
Hopefully that
Yeah,
was
I'm not like-
recorded.
yeah, I'm not like Jake Cloyd. I can't. No, but yeah, there may be something in the future. There may be
Sandy
something in the
says,
future.
Sandito, we love you. Sandy
Yeah.
Shepherd.
We're gonna make it happen.
Sandy's been
Because
drinking.
the beef
Love you
starts
too.
here, the story starts here, and
Oh
Peyton,
no.
Let's
Peyton,
start it. Let's start this
I'm
beef
just
up.
letting you know that you're on my radar, not just as a potential OVW referee, even though I have no power to do anything with that, but only to give advice. But you're now on my radar as an Aaron Grider fan, and I don't like
Oh
Aaron Grider
no.
fans.
Oh wow!
Oh,
I want to see
wow.
this match. Let's make this
Is this
happen.
gonna be on like a video promo sometime? Like we're gonna like replay this under like My Way by Limp Bizkit, and we're gonna be like having a wrestling match.
Hell
You can
yeah!
do that.
I'm not gonna do that much work, but if someone wants to make that much effort to make a video or a promo of this exact moment, then it seems epic enough to go forward with that.
Oh, yeah, this is being recorded, so yeah, it's probably
Oh
liable to
shit!
happen.
This is being recorded. Oh no!
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh no, this
Oh,
is not
snap.
good for me.
It's
This
live
is not
and
good.
recorded.
Oh no.
It's
Well,
technically the same.
well, before I head out, I'm gonna let you guys know where I'm at this weekend.
Nobody
This is
cares.
pretty exciting. Oh, Jake. Oh no. Well, Andy, Fandito, Sean Johns. All right, so I'm making my New Jersey debut this weekend
Jersey.
for for H2O Hustle,
Wow, big
Hardcore
shit.
Hustle
Sounds
organization,
good.
and ETU. Expect the unexpected. It's going to be 2 shows live on IWTV. Should be a fun weekend. So
Awesome.
if you
You're
guys,
getting sponsored up there, are you? You're
Send
not
us
getting
some-
bumped up there. Are
Send
you?
us some clips, Peyton. Send us some clips because the guys around here would like to see that. You know, we
We
reach
really
out.
would.
You got a lot of fans
I'll
that watch
send you-
us, so send us some clips of that, please.
No, answer my
I will
question
send you
first.
some. No, yes, Jake. I heard your question. No, I
okay.
am not.
All right, cool. You're shooting
But
your way
who-
up there. I'm okay
who-
with that.
What'd you ask? What did
Who
you
knows?
ask?
I wonder if he was getting sponsored up there.
Oh.
If he was getting treated well, but no, he's marking his way up there, which I'm fine with.
No,
Everyone's
I'm riding up there with the legendary Billy Starks and Mouse.
Billy Star. Oh,
of-
dude, I love those. Oh my, they're
Oh.
such great people. Mouse did some promo
they are-
pics for me recently. I wasn't in shape.
They are
for
the
them,
best.
but he does some
They are the best.
amazing photos.
Cool.
He really does. They've got me involved with Black Label Pro, and they're awesome people. So that's what I'm riding up to Jersey with. Leaving Friday, working 2 shows, and so I'm stoked. But no, at the moment, Jake, I'm not being sponsored for any extracurricular activities. So yeah,
Cool beans.
cool beans. Yep.
You
All
should
right.
be
Well,
sponsored.
hey, anybody wants to sponsor me, hit up referee Peyton Bowman on Facebook. We can talk business. So But anyways,
Thank you, Peyton.
I'm gonna head on out, guys.
We always appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
calling in,
amigo.
buddy.
See ya, goof.
Oh, come on. See you. And on behalf of Aaron Grider, I will catch you guys later.
All right, thank you.
All
Aaron.
right.
Later.
Hey, thank you, Peyton.
All right, Peyton. Thanks, brother.
Peyton Bowman, guys. Referee Peyton Bowman.
I'm sorry about that.
Jake, what
Yeah,
do you
go
got?
back
What do you got
to
to say
Snappy.
now? Call it out right now. Challenge him to a match. Challenge right now.
No.
He's not-
I could, but the situation's not there. The story's not there yet.
You want it to happen in OVW or just anywhere?
Oh God, it ain't gonna happen in OVW. I will never let that happen.
Yeah, we can happen. We can make it happen.
It'll happen, just won't be on camera, maybe.
New South
maybe
Upstart,
not in front
maybe?
of fans either, just goofing off.
New
during
South
training.
Upstart,
there's
maybe.
always good opportunities. For
Something.
Tony Schiavone.
I'm telling you, for the right price and for the right audience and the right promotion, it can happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's
That's
sure
the right
it'll
opportunity.
happen. I'm sure it'll happen at some point.
There's already a story built
What's
there.
up with Tony's hair?
He's trying to look
The
like
man
me.
is trying to look good.
He's
And
trying to look like me.
He's not like that idiot super fan. Buy this shitty ass wig that's off camera.
Oh, what? Regal? Okay, I thought he was done.
Yeah, I thought he was done too.
I thought
Yeah,
so
me too.
too.
Maybe this was taped afterwards.
Hey, is it okay if I go take a piss?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
you can.
Just leave a quarter.
Yeah.
Leave a quarter.
And
All
don't
right.
fall in.
It's out there down the hall, go a little bit past the stairwell, and you'll see the sign. Or go in the ladies' room. It don't matter. Either one.
Regal, you lied to
This
us.
was taped. This was taped probably after last week or something.
Or it's
Pre-taped. No, it's not live because Tony's in the ring right now.
I see.
So this was taped beforehand.
Si, senor. Well,
You don't need to speak Spanish to me.
I will if I want.
I barely
Dave
speak.
Plowman, I do not fear Superfly. I will never fear no man.
Dizzle, what's up, buddy? Thanks for watching.
Dizzle, dizzle, dizzle me dizzle.
Don't you hate on Dizzle? He's been a fantabulous guest on our show before. That was my get, by the
I
way.
love when he hides.
Sandy Shepard says we love Fandito.
Well, Sandy's been drinking.
No, she hasn't. She's got the right
Sandy's
idea.
been snorting cocaine.
To all my fans,
Sandy's been drinking.
I got the highest esteem. Kirkpatrick is a mark for me.
Well, Kirkpatrick's been drinking too.
You're wrong. Kirkpatrick's sober. Sober as a whistle. Just
I'm
like
messing
Andy
with-
over there.
What about me? I don't drink. But you're not going to give me no credit for that, Fandito?
I mean, you be hating on me for no reason, but I guess
You
you're
hate
right.
on me for no reason. You started it.
I came in through here and you start shitting on me immediately. And when I'm not here, you shit on me immediately.
How so?
You call me a goof, you say fuck Fandio, and all this, and I'm supposed to just sit there and take it?
Yes.
I don't think so. I ain't no bitch. Like Superfly. I ain't no bitch. Our guest is back. He didn't fall in.
Empty bladder.
That's right.
You
Always
look
gotta-
10 pounds light.
Always
lighter.
better. It's always very.
It's very refreshing,
Yeah,
too.
10 pounds lighter. I feel that.
Yeah.
I liked having Peyton on here. That was fun.
Oh, Peyton's cool. Peyton's cool. He,
That was-
That's what we're all about.
he calls in and tells us all about independent wrestling, Kentucky, Indiana, all over the place.
I'm
Hey,
glad he has the heart to keep up with it because I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, he does a lot, and we appreciate it.
He's everywhere. He's working for everybody.
He's our other roaming reporter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Chris.
He
Late.
tells us a lot about what's going on.
Yeah.
I can have nicotine on here, right?
Yeah, go ahead, do
Yeah.
what you got to do.
Yes, you can.
Do what you got to do. Okay, that's enough of that.
We just can't smoke in
Don't
here.
make him at the best.
I'm messing with
Sean.
him.
By the owners of the
He's
place.
chill. Yeah.
The owners of the building don't want us smoking here. The other people.
That makes sense.
Oh, Dizzle said, don't worry about Fandito. I'll kick his ass later.
You ain't kicking nobody's ass.
I think he's
bud.
telling you not to worry about it. Dizzle will kick my ass
So
later.
who's this
Oh,
Bandito
okay.
guy? Is it this guy right here?
Fandito,
This is
yeah.
Fandito.
This is
I
Fandito.
am Johnny's brother, the better
Okay.
looking
They're
guy.
They're twins.
So where'd Johnny go?
I beat his ass and I took his wig off him. As you can see right there.
Fandito beats the
So
shit
you
out.
admit that you
Johnny Lee
admit
all the
that
time.
Johnny's hair was a wig.
I've always admitted that Johnny's hair is a wig. Do you not see me take it off his head a couple weeks ago?
No,
So he just took the loss and went home.
Yes, he
pretty
did.
much.
Like a little
Johnny does that.
Usually he ends up
He talks a big game, but
usually ends up with some
once he
women.
gets a little bit of action done on
Some
him,
women.
Yeah, he usually ends up with Fandito's women. It's usually how it
So
works.
there is a club downstairs, right? To the
Yes,
right,
there
to the
is.
left.
Yeah,
on the
there's a
weekends
There's
mainly.
a Silver Crew, and there's
Is it 1 or 2
the
nights a week?
nightclub.
Friday and Saturday nights. The Mexican bar downstairs is popping.
Yeah, I've seen it there.
It does
I
pop.
feel like I would do well.
Yeah. So Saturday night when we're in here like doing a podcast, like the music is like do 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 do. It's like
Yeah, we
Mexican
can
music
barely
all
hear
over the place.
ourselves talk.
It's awesome. It's fun. It's fun.
That's the way to do it.
I've thought about coming here. I've never really come here on a Friday or Saturday. It's usually like if I have a few hours before UPS, I'll come shoot pool.
Yeah.
But man, I feel like I would do well as a single guy there.
Oh yeah. There's
You would.
beautiful
Trust me, there's a bunch
Latino
of
women
honeys
down there all the time.
Yeah.
Beautiful. They dress up nice and they're just
They
gorgeous.
dress so sexy that I guarantee that
We've
you'll
not,
probably
we
get a lot
actually,
of them on.
we're up here doing the podcast, so we actually haven't went down there to dance or anything. But there's usually a line around the corner to try to get
Just
in.
about.
I would just find my way in. Like, who would even wait in a line? That's like my philosophy. I try to avoid lines if I can. I'm
Oh, me
that
too.
asshole.
Me too. I
'Cause-
don't do lines.
Because like, why sit there?
Yeah, I don't do
Goddamn
lines.
right.
Like, just you can find not everyone, because of course a line has to exist, but there's a few people who can just not care enough.
Usually, if
to
you just
avoid
like
it.
walk yourself up to the front,
Yeah.
and like you insist to go in, they usually just let you go
yeah,
anyway.
or I could bring a pizza. Be like, hey, I have a pizza,
Yeah,
and it cost me like $8 to avoid a line of like 60 people, and I
Yeah.
might not get in that night.
That's true.
I was like, I got this pizza for someone. Please let me get through.
Yeah.
Now,
And
now
give
I'm
it
in.
to the guy.
And then you you give the pizza away. If that doesn't work, you're like, dude, take the pizza. Let me in.
yeah, exactly.
And honestly, 9 times out of 10, that dude's gonna take the pizza.
Yeah,
Greatest
yeah.
Because
Playing
he's going to be tired. He's going to stand there all door checking IDs all night.
Yeah, that's one reason I don't
And
like.
probably won't get a
Kings
chance
Island
to
or-
stop and go get something to eat for an hour,
You know who you sound like?
Me.
You sound like, oh, yeah, you.
Okay.
You sound like Theo Vaughn.
Yes, he
You ever hear-
does.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I
Oh,
get
yeah.
told.
No, like he's in my ears right now. It's
Yeah.
not you. It's Theo. He's
Yeah.
in my ears.
He sounds
right,
like Theo.
Theo.
Yeah,
You get told that?
yeah,
Yeah.
I've
I
told him
bet.
that several times. He
And
said he
he's
does
been told
sound like
that
him.
by other guests too.
So if there's only like 100 or 120, maybe 150 voice boxes that you're eligible to get as a human, I think you and him have the same one.
You might be right. I've also been
No, that
told.
was Theo Vaughn. That was him. That wasn't you speaking. That was Theo Vaughn.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've
That's
also
right.
been told that I look like Billy Bob Thornton.
You look like this guy I work with that I don't like named Lath.
He looks like Ernest P. World sometimes too.
What the hell?
Like I like your voice.
I got you, Ernest P. World.
But then you look like Lath.
I don't know him.
I work at
Yeah, fuck you, Lath.
Fuck you, Leif.
Piss off, late.
We don't like your ass.
I work at I do so many jobs.
Oh yeah.
And I don't care if people know, but I work at Jimmy John's too.
Okay.
I don't give a shit if people know.
Oh yeah, you gotta fucking get your hustle in, man.
Man, if you work at Jimmy John's, man, during the lunch hour, if you bust your ass like Lath does, and I do, that's
Yeah.
why I don't like him, because he's a competitive driver like me.
He makes more money than you.
No, someday. I mean, it just depends. It's some days
You want
I can get the
Fandito to
big
wait
order.
out by the dumpster and take out Lath?
I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna order a Jimmy John's sandwich here, and Lath's gonna deliver it, and it's gonna be you, Vandito. You're gonna go get him.
Take him
That's
out.
right, I will.
But Jimmy John's, man. If you work there during the day, and it's only like 3 or 4 hours,
Yeah.
you can show up at 11 and get out by 2 or 3 o'clock, and make like $30 an hour just based on like all
Yep.
these lunch deliveries and lunch catering orders. Like 100 sandwiches need to go out, and it has like $50 on it, and it only took you 20 minutes. You're like, holy shit,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
exactly.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
like
Speaking
nothing.
of Jimmy John's, I have a friend I've known for years. Seen him grow up.
Is it Lath?
No, I don't know if he. Which Jimmy John's do you work at?
Nick Road.
Nick Road. Okay, this
Yeah, it's
guy
like-
worked. He worked at the one on Waller Avenue. But he was the guy that would go on his motorcycle and deliver all those things for Jimmy
Yeah.
John's. Christian Taylor.
The downtown people, man.
Yeah.
Skateboards,
Yep.
mopeds, razor scooters, dude.
Yeah.
They bust it, man.
They deliver on those?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
If
they
you're
deliver on
downtown-
anything.
It's not like your deliveries are so far away. They're like maybe a quarter mile.
Yeah.
At
0.4,
most, yeah.
0.5 miles away, man. It's
Electric bikes.
nothing. Yeah, I have it wouldn't work, but I have an electric longboard that I keep at home.
Yeah.
It has like a little remote, and if I need to run to the pharmacy or the CVS or something stupid,
Yeah.
I'll
Get on that.
yeah. Because why get on my car in downtown? I live in
yeah.
Nicholasville. I don't live in Lexington. I bought a house in Nicholasville like 2 years ago,
Yeah.
but it's basically Lexington.
Oh,
It's the same
yeah.
thing.
I want like one of those little. I got like a Riker, like a motorcycle Riker. I'll just ride around town myself. But I'd love to get one of those just electric bicycle. You know.
Okay, did we freeze up or something? There we go. Now it backed up. It froze. We had a little bit of logging, y'all. Danny Plama said Fan Dito is a punk.
I ain't no punk, Danny Plowman,
What's
but
his
you look
hate?
like one.
I don't have hate towards Fan Dito. I just not particularly happy about
People
your
don't like.
existence.
I'm
Why?
liking this bourbon. I like this drink. I don't know.
Oh, Wild Turkey
And
101 is
You always
so
get it burned,
underrated.
yes.
I don't drink hard liquor. I don't do it.
It's so underrated. It's good, right? It tastes great.
Yeah.
Smells great.
Yeah, it's made in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. It's Wild Turkey 101 is like such an underrated bourbon.
I'll tell you who I like, and it's not hard liquor, it's beer. It's Country Boy, and I'm not saying that
Country Boy's
because
awesome.
we're sponsored. I'm saying that because every single time I go to Country Boy,
Uh huh.
I get my gear bag that has my ref shirts and my shoes and I have a cup in there for some reason.
Yeah.
I take that out, I put it in my car, and they fill it with beer.
Oh no shit.
Man, the first time I went away with like 30-something beers, stayed in my fridge for a little bit, and I just slowly drank them.
Yeah.
And then the second time, the third time, man, it was like 30 to 40 to 50 beers, man. They just loaded it up.
Hell yeah.
And they just have it to give away. They love us, man, and they just load us up with beer. Even when they come to the arena that's actually anyone who comes to the arena to sell beer, they always load us up after the fact.
Hell yeah.
They're always giving beer. to
Andy,
the
here's your
talent,
woman.
especially after a
Jade.
show.
Jade Cargill.
Jay Cargill is beautiful. Look at her.
Her husband or boyfriend, fiance, whatever he is co-owner or
Who's that?
something
Who's
with
that
the
next to
Lexington Legends.
Is that
Layla,
Look at that. That's
Layla Gray.
Layla.
Excuse
Yep.
me.
Yep.
Look at that. I've done several matches for her. She's very, very sweet.
Yeah.
Uh,
She's on the big time right now.
she is on the big time.
She's a baddie.
Dropped the title at OVW. She's doing great.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
And Jade is just a fucking star.
And she became a baddie.
She became a baddie.
Yeah.
She's 42-0.
Oh, is that what they put over?
Yeah, they're
Oh man, look at that arm.
they're starting to beef with her and Bow Wow, which I heard is that Sasha Banks is going to be Bow Wow's
I've heard that too.
Replacement.
but I don't
Yeah.
know how
Sasha
much-
Banks said, I don't pay attention.
Sasha Banks is was
She
WWE.
was in WWE.
Was.
They had a little tiff a few months back, and they just didn't.
Kira Hogan now is
Kara Hogan, Smash and Reign.
she used to be a
Sky
baddie,
Blue.
now she's not. So
Sky Blue. Is that? I know her.
yeah,
Sky Blue. Yep.
Yep.
yeah. AEW uses a lot of independent wrestlers, like
Wow.
which is great.
And wrestlers that
Yeah.
used to wrestle for OVW.
When they
Madison Rain,
especially when they come to town, they try to
longtime
use a lot
veteran
of
the
people.
business.
Like the Outrunners.
Yeah.
See them on AEW Dark.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna put them over 100,000 times.
And they
Danny
just had
No problem with that.
they just had the Neon
Madison
Ninja.
Rain's actually from my home state of Ohio.
They just had Safad on, like the
Facade.
facade on like the other
And
day.
Danny
Star
Mo.
Rider. The Neon
I
Ninja.
love Facade, man.
Yeah,
He's great.
Facade and his girl
Danny
Danny
Mo.
Danny Mo. She was on WWE here a while back.
She was, yeah.
And she was just last week on
Rampage.
Rampage taking on Athena.
She's made her OVW appearances too. She's
Yep.
I've worked matches, both of them, especially during the first summer tour. They're both great people.
Oh
Love
yeah,
working
they're
with them.
awesome fucking wrestlers. Facade is just incredible.
He's also the New South X Division champion.
Yeah, great to work with.
Yes.
I-
He really is.
the only way I'm gonna not enjoy your presence or like working with you if you're just tough to work with in the ring or you don't like wanna work at all.
Yeah,
Because some people you get in there and they want to do their thing and they don't want to really do anything else.
Oh, good
And,
Lord. Dizzle said Fandito is
was
so
nice.
ugly when he looks in the mirror ducks.
First you were defending me, and now you want to run your mouth.
You got roasted, man. You got roasted.
Fandito's gonna whoop
Toasted.
somebody.
That's
Burnt
okay
to
because
crisp.
he's ugly. That when he looks out the mirror, it breaks.
Fandito's gonna whoop somebody at some point.
He ain't whooping me. Danny Plowman said Fandito's a punk. Fandito is the bully. That's why I don't like him.
Uh-oh.
Dave Plowman, you're an idiot.
He doesn't seem to be doing any bullying here. He actually seems to be pretty calm.
He's commenting. I guess
Well,
nobody's really started in on
him and Johnny Lee have, they're brothers, so it's a
They're
family
brother.
thing. So he's not really bullying him. He's just they have.
Well, what's crazy is
I think-
Johnny and Fandito's mom, she kind of chooses Fandito over Johnny, and I think that's kind of wrong.
Well,
As
Johnny.
she should.
Parents aren't supposed to be.
What I
picking
understand is
favorites.
Johnny Lee kind of terrorized you as a child.
Because
he
John Lee is hiding behind a facade, if you will, when he's here. He was an asshole to me when we were younger, so I have every right to do what I did
Wait.
to him.
Facade was?
No, not
He's
facade.
He's
An
putting on a
actual
facade.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought he
okay.
meant facade.
He's putting on.
I
He's
had to
put on.
think
A,
about that for half a
Some-
second.
he put on some good wordplay there in his
Yeah.
brain. He
Yeah.
really put the connections together.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
putting on an act. Johnny Lee is,
And that's
look
why I
at,
beat
look at
his
the
ass
veteran in
every
this
time.
match, Madison Rain,
So everybody's
my
got
fellow Ohioan.
Johnny
You
Lee's
saw-
got everybody.
Yeah, well, you saw
Tricked.
Johnny's true colors a couple weeks ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
When he let Austin Michaels in here to beat up.
That was
Mike
months ago.
Murphy.
Why don't we just let that one go?
I can't let that one go because it's stupid.
You
son
hold
of
a
still
grudge.
runs his
You
way.
hold a grudge more than anybody.
Oh, she
Scott
got
Oh,
Luke
man,
and
look at that. She's
Dom-
using the apron. She's trapped in there, man. What's she going to do? Look at that ring cute. That ring
Oh,
put on that
just
apron.
stepped
Yeah,
right
steps.
on her.
stepped on her.
Where'd she go?
I applaud Kirkpatrick for stunning, cuttering my brother. Greatest moment of my life to watch him get stunning cuttered.
That's crazy.
What the heck is
What
that?
What is this movie that
It's
is?
going to be a
I'm
new
watching
Mad
it.
Men.
I think it's just a dumb commercial.
Oh, it
It's
is
a
in it.
commercial.
It looks like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
It
guy
does.
that is
Is
Harry
it?
Potter, Daniel Ratliff.
Mad Max kind of thing.
Miracle Workers, End Times. Okay, good. They're doing a new
Do
gimmick.
you think he's mad that people just call him Harry Potter?
I don't know. But
Probably
he
got
probably
over
makes a
his,
lot. He's probably made a lot
He
of
looks
money.
like a
from-
Smurf.
What is there, like 12 of those movies? He made a lot of money from those.
A lot of
9 or
money.
10.
A lot of money, but I'm sure that deep down he likes to do other stuff. Like he was that dead body in that other movie.
Yeah.
Where he
And,
was just
and his
a
biggest
dead body.
accolade was
And-
fart.
He'll
and
get
he
away
just
from
played
that at some point.
They just did a comedy thing.
Oh, Weird Al.
Weird Al.
Yeah.
Weird
And
Al.
he was
I
in
love
Guns
that.
Akimbo.
What was that? I missed
It's
that.
on the Roku channel.
Yeah.
It's a parody of the life story of Weird Al, which is nothing totally like what Weird Al's done,
Yeah.
but if you just appreciate the genius and the comedy styles of Weird Al,
Yeah.
watching that movie is great. Just like it, you'd have to be a true Weird Al fan to totally get it.
That's true.
I never listened to a lot of his stuff. I know he's he took a lot of like already popular songs, but just took a spin on it and
Parodies.
made it
Yep.
weird.
Yeah.
and Weird Al.
Yep.
Like a virgin. He said like a surgeon.
Yep.
Look at Layla in there.
Beat it
Trapped
was
in a
like.
drive-in.
Even on a commercial break, she's
Beat it was let's eat it. Beat it instead of
Eat
eat
it. Eat it. Get yourself an egg
She's
and
a
beat
good
it.
worker.
she's just working a headlock.
That's
Look
right.
at that.
A great rest hold.
It's not a rest. There's no such thing as a rest hold. It's a working hold. She's trying to really win the match with that headlock. It looks like she's resting, but look at it. She's fighting, struggling, just moving ever so slightly, but still enough to know that she's not in there resting.
That's how you get blown up, man. It's like they're not even working hard in there, but
Exactly.
they're working hard.
Yeah.
Like all that stuff, just it takes up so much energy. They're just working and
Plus, it's on commercial too.
oh yeah, and they know it. Hopefully, Aubrey told her.
Probably.
Let her. She's doing good.
Good ref work too.
Yep. She's all right, ref. It's just sometimes with her facials, to me, not all the time, but a lot of times with her facials, it looks like she's in the middle, it's taken away from the match.
Do too much.
Yeah, sometimes
Yes.
with her facials, they're too much.
She needs to study Mark Curtis.
Oh, the ref.
Yeah,
I really
Aubrey
like.
Edwards is.
I really like her.
Aubrey Edwards as a ref.
What do you think about her as a ref?
I think, well, of course, she's way better than I am. She's, of course, on AEW.
Yeah.
Doing it longer than me. She knows. I'm sure. I mean, she's doing great. She's staying involved in the match here, which is she's not like taking. I don't think she's necessarily like taken away from it or trying to like draw attention too much to herself. But she's staying in it, and she's letting them work. They're doing dual super kicks there, and now she's gonna do a double down hopefully.
Yeah.
But she's staying with both of them. She's doing good work. She trains a ref that I do some work with, Allison, and she's great too. She does some work for Impact and New South.
Didn't she want to be a wrestler too? Like when
Aubrey?
she trained as a
Aubrey?
wrestler? Yeah. Was
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I don't remember her story.
I don't know. I
you
need
met
to watch
her?
more than I've never met her.
Oh.
I love to, because if I meet like a referee that does high level stuff like that, like recently in Impact, Brian Toll.
Yeah.
I worked with him, and I just picked his brain for a little bit, and even referees that are refs in the past that have just done more work like production, like Dewey Larson. He does a lot of backstage work for Impact, and even OVW. He has a brain for not just being a referee, but a lot of the backstage stuff that it takes to put on the show.
Yeah.
And stuff that you don't even think about. Like, you can put on a show and not think about everything that needs to be done. Little things like moving if we don't sell enough like ground seats. Like there's a Tri-State Wrestling show that we had recently that they didn't sell enough like ringside tickets.
Yeah. Yeah.
They sold plenty of like the
General
stage-
admission.
Yeah, general admission. Like they were like $10 cheaper, but they needed to bring people down. And I was like, hey, we're already 2 matches into the show. Let's just go ahead and be like, hey, if you want to, go ahead and move down.
Yeah.
Because we have hard cam and we have some cameras that aren't catching all those general admission fans. That it would make sense if they had moved down. It'll make our show fill.
Yeah.
And Dewey has always had the mind for stuff like that. He's always if he shows up to OVW, because I know he's moving around doing like all the different activities he does. He'll make it a point to make that known to someone like who matters, like Al or whoever's doing tickets or seating at OVW. He'll be like, let's move some people, or let's try to fill this, or just stuff that like it's not like it's not the number one focus of the show, but there's so many things that like define like this versus some other production that just decide to pump a lot of money into it but don't think about all the other small stuff.
Yeah.
There's so many small things that.
Well, that's good that you got other people, like, some of the upper people are checking out something, like doing more important stuff, and then you have a guy
That's
like
right.
that says, hey, we need to do some of this little detail stuff too.
Yeah.
Makes it better.
And it lets the like the talent, like the wrestlers, and it lets them focus on what they're gonna do, and not have to worry and know that someone has their back on that small stuff.
Yeah,
And someone's
right.
always watching it.
Eric the Pirate.
Let's take this real quick.
Oh, God, pirate.
It's about one of my best friends. Eric the Pirate, what's up?
Hey, are we on podcast?
Yeah, we're on live, buddy. Say something.
This is
Say something stupid.
Not the time I wanted you to answer the phone, but what's up, y'all? I
Hey,
can't
what's
wait
up?
to suplex this guy.
Suplex
I-
me.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
I can't wait to suplex you on Christmas
I'm gonna,
Eve,
I'm
bro.
gonna choke you out, Pirate.
Ah,
I'm gonna choke you
man,
out.
I'm gonna beat you with that
I
wrestling
recommend the
belt
choke
like there
slam.
was no tomorrow,
I'm gonna
bro.
beat you with this L8 bottle over your head.
Don't hurt.
Oh, I
that
can't
man.
wait. I'm gonna come up there with
I'm gonna do the Hurricane Rondo on you.
I'm
With
in
a
his
can of-
corner, bud.
oh man, you got Bandito on your side.
Yeah, Fandito's
Yeah.
always on my side. You know
Oh
that?
man, you're telling me I gotta go against Bandito, bro?
Yeah, you
I think
gotta
you know
get-
what? I tap out.
Yeah,
I tap out.
I'm not gonna do anything. Fandito's gonna do it all.
Tomato soup is my safe word. Let's keep that right. Huh? You guys got to respect the safe word, man.
Yes, we
Exactly.
do.
What are you doing, buddy?
Honestly, just living life, bro, to the fucking fullest. I love it, man.
No shit. No
Awesome,
shit.
brother.
Man, we went and seen that Artemis launch,
Right back.
What is
the
it?
biggest
Giant
rocket.
lizard.
Oh yeah.
And hey, man, Andy, now that I got you on your podcast, listen to me, man. I've been working out in Oakland for like the last 3 weeks, right?
Uh-huh.
And in this church parking lot, no garbage, man. I see what I did there. I didn't swear. You should be proud of me. I
You're
said
doing
garbage.
great. You're doing great.
I know. I'm really trying to be on my best behavior. They have this professional wrestling thing down here too,
Awesome.
and I wanna call the guy, talk to him, and see if we can get their crew, the Florida crew, against the Kentucky crew, and maybe grow it a little bit bigger.
Yeah, that might be cool.
This guy sounds.
I'll make the phone calls.
He's
Yeah,
from
well,
up north. He's
I
from-
am. Fuck you, Andy. Nobody likes you anyway.
know.
Hey, he's,
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, you
my-
betcha, buddy.
my guest.
Oh.
My guest says you sound Canadian.
Yeah, I know. I told him to fuck off too, but that's all right. I'll suplex his ass as soon as I'm done with you,
I
bro.
don't know, man. Our guest has some pretty big muscles.
I don't know if you can take it.
No, I'm a beanpole that smokes too much weed, bro. It's all right. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try.
That legal Delta 8, right?
No, he's in
Uh-uh.
Florida, so it's legal.
Oh,
down
you're
there.
in Florida.
It's
you
legal,
got the
bro.
medicinal.
Yeah, he's calling us from Florida.
Yeah. We got the good stuff, brother. We don't play around. This isn't
We got
this
people.
isn't preschool playground.
We got people from watches in Florida. People watches in Texas. We got
Hell yeah, man.
a
Andy,
wrestler-
I'm so proud.
We got
I never got a chance to tell you how proud I was of how big you've grown since I left, like
Yeah.
your podcast and stuff. Because
Yeah.
what your listeners don't know is I was sitting in your basement doing fake podcasts
Yeah, we were doing.
on your system. Yeah, we were just goofing off, man. And now you got all these. You've just grown, man, and it makes me so happy.
Yeah, it's getting
That
bigger. It's
whenever
getting
I get
bigger. We got people watching.
Yeah,
us
I'm so
about
proud of
everywhere.
you.
Has to go.
We got people in Pakistan.
I
watching
know.
us.
And I'm gonna call that number tomorrow, and I'm gonna see if we can connect. And let's do some if I can connect Florida against Kentucky wrestling, Sandito, still on your side, brother. But I might have to find a local wrestler to promote too.
Bandito's the Pirates going to get some Florida guys for Florida wrestlers against the Kentucky wrestlers. Set it up.
Heck
I'm gonna
yeah.
try.
That'd be
Bring
awesome.
them on.
Hey, Pirate, I'm gonna let you go. We're
Yeah.
gonna get back to our guest. Thank you, buddy, for calling.
Hey, Andy, do me a favor though, man.
What's that?
When you get a few minutes, bro, please give me a call. I'd like to talk to you for a minute.
All right, cool, buddy. I will.
Hey, you guys stay awesome. Fucking, I love your wrestling bullshit. And you guys don't change, man.
Hey, we ain't changing nothing. All right, buddy.
And
Okay, see
when
you,
I
buddy.
suplex you, I want to be suplexed by Fandito.
Hell yeah.
That will happen.
You guys,
Buddy,
have
old
Merry
pal,
Christmas, fucker.
See ya, buddy.
I'll hurt Quran.
All right,
All right,
pirate.
man.
all right.
That was Pirate from Florida. He's usually our Florida weatherman. He tells us about all the hurricanes usually when it comes to him. So,
Yep.
A lot of them.
yeah, he lived here in Kentucky about 2 years, and then now he's down in Florida. So that's Pirate.
That's
Eric.
pirate.
Eric the Pirate.
I do have a question for you, Jake.
Let's
This
do
is a little out there. As a referee, do you want to know the finish, or do you want to treat it like count to three, whether that's the finish or not? Like go to three. If they kick out, they kick out. If they don't, screw it.
It depends where you're at, because you got to protect yourself at all cost.
Right. Right.
Because you never want heat, and you never want something blamed on you. So there's two answers there. Like, I don't want to know the finish.
Okay.
I would rather go out there and shoot count it.
Right.
It's the best way to do it, because it seems the most realistic, because you're going out there and two people are fighting, and everything needs to seem as real as possible. But if something needs to go on that you don't know about and you miss it, then it can be your fault.
Yeah.
So
It can be your ass then, too.
So if it's if we're going out there and it's Cash Flow versus Shira and it's for the title and I want to know everything, I'll talk to the agent, I'll talk to Al, and I'll make sure that I know everything
that you need to know.
that I need to know.
Okay.
But if it's something like a house show or like even like a smaller show or just even like a dark match on TV, I'm just going to look at the people and say, have fun out there and just go. Because it's just, once you've been out there a few times, you just know.
And you guys are on national television, aren't you?
That's true.
Yeah, we're on, I'm not sure, I think it's WKYT here. And
Channel 5.
And there's a few other places in other parts of Kentucky. So we're seen, and I know people are watching, so I just want to make sure that it looks the most realistic as it possibly can.
That's the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody wants to tune in and see it looking fake. They want to see realism.
Yeah, they don't want to see a bad finish. They don't want to see anything that they're looking at that and they're like, huh, why did he do that? Like sometimes you watch wrestling and these indie people are just going and they'll have like a 25-minute match, but you're also watching like them shoot each other off the ropes, and you're watching the other dude like sit there and wait on something or not even like put over what the other guy's doing, and they're just going to the next spot.
Yeah.
And
kind of like what happened a couple weeks ago when Bandito was facing Ethan Page. Ethan Page
hit a press slam standing on the second rope. Hit a press slam off the thing. It looked phenomenal.
But then
it should have killed Bandito. And then Bandito gets up, sells it like he just got hit with a lariat or something, clothesline. And I'm like, dude, you just shit all over a phenomenal move.
Especially if another top star uses it as their finish. Because you don't want to... I think it happened in a match last week. I think someone used another person's finish, and I heard in my ear, like, stay down or something. Like, make sure they don't kick out. Or, like, make sure that it's not something that's just breezed over.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if you use someone else's finish, and it's just like a falsie or like a one count or just something that's used to get to the next spot.
True.
That just destroys it when someone else uses it as their finish.
Yeah.
Imagine if that happened when Stone Cold
Betty Sloan.
Stunner.
That's my new girlfriend. You should be watching it every week. But thank you for doing it. That's my new girlfriend. So.
Whose shoes are those? I've been looking at them the whole time.
Those are mine.
What are those?
Those are Yeezy foam runners.
Bet they dropped in value.
Probably. I got those retail, so I didn't pay much, like $80 for them, but
those look pretty cool. They look like
they're very comfortable.
3D printed.
They're very comfortable, and
they do look 3D.
I got my Crocs on today, but I usually when I have my tennis shoes, when I come in here, I'll put those on and I'll wear those in the studio.
Man, I think I'm wearing golf shoes.
What kind are they? Are they Nikes?
They're Nikes, but what I do is I go to this place near Jimmy John's on Nick Road. It's called Renew.
Yep.
And they have like a re-kit down the street. It's on Moore Drive. But Renew, people will drop off and they'll donate. And it's kind of like a Plato's Closet or an extreme Goodwill.
Yeah.
But man, like I found like Nike Airs or just these good shoes for like $15 or $20, and they're usually, thank God, in a size 10.5 to 11.
Yeah, that's about what I wear. Those are well, I think those are 11
right there.
Those are 11.5, I think.
So
that's what I wear, about 11.5, and I wear a lot of Adidas shoes.
Yeah, so
Adidas.
$15-$20 for shoes, man. It's not bad.
Yeah, I got a few Yeezys, and not because of
You find
him.
Yeezys there.
Not because of him. I just like the way that they feel and the way they fit, and they're just great shoes. And I'm a big Adidas fan, so I always liked Adidas back in the day when I was a kid, because hip hop music started with the Adidas as part of that stuff. So
exactly,
I've always been a big Adidas fan. So I'm not. I used to be a big Kanye fan as far as his music, but
he's a great musician.
He's a great musician, but he's been acting fucking stupid and crazy lately. I don't know. If you fuck a Kardashian, you turn into a fucking moron, it seems like.
Man, I don't know what's going on with Kanye, but his
he's just
He
trying. I think
needs
he's just trying to.
psychological help.
No, I think he's just
And everybody's
so
letting him
pissed that
just
he's
run
just
rampant.
He's trying to go out of his way to piss off everybody.
I don't know if he's trying to, but he needs psychological help. He doesn't need to be allowed on Twitter or any social media. He needs to be
Well, I think
with
he's,
psychological
I think
doctors.
everybody's should be allowed to be on whatever they want to be because of freedom of speech. But
True.
he's not in the right mind.
No,
He's
he's
not
not
in
in
the
the
right
right mindset.
If he ever in his life decides, or not decides, or eventually finds himself in the circumstance where he is in the right mind, then he'll probably look back on this and be like, oh, God
Yeah.
damn.
What the hell was I thinking?
Yeah, like, because he's obviously not in the right mind.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna.
That's like everybody, like
he went on Alex Jones and said some fucking silly,
And
stupid
he was wearing
shit.
like a sock. on
And
his
there's
head
no
the whole
way,
time.
there's no way that you can be like, oh, he's got a point. There's no way of the shit he said that you say, oh, he's got a point. And now I can't fucking wear my Yeezys. Shut the fuck up.
Well, there's a
fucking
point
Kanye.
in everything. He was talking about like good thing about Nazis, and it didn't really make any sense. Like
No.
you can make anything seem good.
Yeah, but there's no.
If you really try your hardest, but then it
There's
doesn't
nothing
really
good
seem
about
good.
a fucking Nazi.
There's
so.
nothing good about it.
No.
So he's obviously just trying to make people mad.
Which there was a Nazi that made. He invented NASA, so Vonner Bren Braun.
Yeah.
He was a Nazi.
I'm not smart enough to say anything about that. Because
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
I only know about wrestling, pool, UPS, Jimmy John's, and
exactly.
And computers. I'm looking
Damn
at your
straight.
PC over here.
Yeah, you like it?
I like it. It's looking kind of small, but it's actually looking kind of airtight.
It works good for the podcast. It's got a great it's got a good
You know what
graphics
card you
card.
got in
But
there?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Don't tell me you bought it pre-built.
It's a NVIDIA.
NVIDIA?
NVIDIA, yeah.
You know
I
it's
think.
a GTX.
I don't know.
20.
You need to help me with that shit because
I've built PCs for several friends.
Yeah.
I built my own. It's a nice little case. It
I
looks like what I got, just a little smaller.
I got it off of Amazon. Actually,
Okay.
I didn't pay very much for it, but it works great.
I'm looking at your motherboard right here, and it looks pretty good.
I really need to upgrade the not the memory, but I guess memory. Yeah,
The RAM?
not the RAM. No, I think I could go up a little bit on the RAM, but I think I just need more.
I
oh,
have too much. I actually
you claim going for dual sharpshooters.
I have 64
Scorpion
gigabytes
Deathlocks.
of DDR4 RAM
Oh yeah,
to a PC that sits there and collects dust because I have no time for anything.
yeah. You want to sell it?
and you know what? 100%. I'm not even lying. I'll
Yeah.
sell you 16 gigs of DDR because I will take of the A2 and the B2 slots. I'll just take it out
Yeah,
because I don't need 32. I need like 16.
yeah,
And I think sometimes it's taking away a little too much power from my power supply.
yeah. This thing runs great. It does what I needed to do.
Yeah.
I just make like thumbnails on it, and I stream. I stream the podcast on it.
Do you
so.
do you play any VR?
I don't, but
Should
I
get
don't
VR,
have.
man.
I have a little small business I run in my basement, and then I have UPS, and then I have this. So and then I'm a grandpa, and I got fucking kids.
VR is an
I got
experience.
it's just a fucking crazy life I live.
Dude, VR is amazing.
I like the Oculus actually. I've played it a few times. I
VR
loved
really
it.
is amazing.
I started off with my first VR headset was a PSVR, and it was one camera, kind of like that one,
Yeah.
that just stood at the wall and it tracked you,
Uh-huh.
and then the headset would help. That sucked. I mean, it was great. It was,
Yeah.
it was the first experience.
They
It was
got a
awesome.
new thing out right now.
PSVR. They have
Yep.
they have a new one, but this was like 2016.
Yeah.
And then I got the CV1 of Oculus Rift, and it had 3 cameras. So I had like corner
Yeah.
cameras shining down on like one 10-foot spot.
Yeah.
And it would make like a barrier, and you could walk around in that, and you could play whatever you wanted. And now I have a Oculus Quest 2.
Yeah.
And it has all those tracking features on the headset itself.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I've played that. I actually had one, and I brung it up here, and I was gonna play it. And my son has one. I bought him one, and I played with it. So I bought myself one, And then I brought it up here, didn't take it out of the box, and I ended up selling it. But I would like to get another one at some point, probably. Somebody wanted it so bad, they were like, "We can't find them." It was like back about 6 months ago when you couldn't find them.
Have you or did you like back in the day play like old Call of Duty games and just
I did.
get in lobbies with these kids that would just talk shit and just they would be toxic and they would just be screaming and be yelling? There's a game on Oculus. It's called what was it? Echo VR. It's Echo VR. It's
I've
have
heard
you
of
played
that.
Rocket League?
No.
Rocket League is like soccer.
Yeah,
go-karts.
soccer with cars, right?
Soccer cars.
Yeah.
This is it's like frisbee and hockey and space.
Yeah.
All in one because it's zero gravity. You're using like little rockets that you have on your arms like to propel yourself, and you're grabbing onto walls and blocks just to move yourself. And there's a disc, and you grab it, and you're floating with like 3 other people, or like 3 people against 3, and it's like hockey. There's like a square thing that you throw into, and there's these kids in there, man, and it's a free-to-play game, and they're just screaming and yelling, and it's like back in the day. I feel so great because I used to be one of those kids screaming, like when I was like 12 playing Black Ops.
Yeah.
And it's like going back in time just to kids getting mad for no reason.
Yeah,
like,
that gets more. You'll find that more in life as you get older. Like you'll be like, oh man, it takes me back. It takes me back.
Yeah, I know it's boring VR talk, but man,
No,
There's nothing.
people nothing's boring on here. We talk about everything. That's what this whole show is about.
really
Is we talk about wrestling, but we talk about we talk about anything everything that the guest wants to talk about.
And we encourage our guests to.
You got
things
chicken
grow,
parm
too.
at home, Andy.
because you ever play guitar?
You got chicken parm at home.
Oh, sounds good.
I love chicken parm, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Guitar Hero? I'm sure you have.
I am.
Yeah.
So VR has this game, Beat Saber, and it's like you have little lightsabers.
Yeah.
But it's blocks, and they're in directions, man, and you're like in the zone, like with headphones on, and you have like whatever your favorite song is, just going to the beat of the song, and you're just slicing blocks.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
pick
I've
any
seen
song?
that.
Ninja.
Can you
Yeah.
pick? Yeah.
Well, they have like licensed songs, but if you jailbreak or if you do like some extra work, you can get these songs that people have made into the game.
Yeah.
Like Eminem or like old System of a Down songs, Red Hot Chili Peppers, anything in there.
Yeah.
And it's awesome, especially if you have a song that you have always listened to or that you like at the time, and you just slice some blocks to that song, dude.
Yeah.
You can waste away for 3 to 4 hours and
I'm
also
sure,
get like a
yeah.
workout in.
You got to
Yeah.
You'd
vote.
be sweating.
You look
Somebody
up and
says
you're like, oh
yes,
my God, I
you
can't
drop that wig.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
believe you. You look up and I can't believe I did this for 3 hours already.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Yeah. So what else are you into?
dude. I have a problem where I get into things.
Yeah.
And I have the mind for them, and I have the talent, but then I like to do other things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's
I play
true.
disc golf, I play pool, I play Magic the Gathering for some reason. I went to Vegas for that, and
Is that like with the little cards?
yeah,
Okay.
I did a pro tour. I went to Vegas, and I lost to a. This will make no sense, but I'll explain it.
Yeah.
Modern is a format that goes fast. It's usually over in like 6 to 7 turns, and I was playing a fast deck, and that weekend there was a deck that just did better than anybody else. It was Dredge Hogak, a single card called Hogak. You could dredge it and get it up in 2 turns, and you could kill your opponent by like 3 or 4 turns. That was the top 8 decks of that tournament of the first day. I went 0-8. And I played that deck 7 times. One time I played some stupid deck I lost to, but I played that deck 8 times, and that card that was used in that deck was banned the next day.
Oh wow.
Like after the tournament, that card and that deck completely went away in the format.
Oh wow.
Because it dominated and made no sense in that tournament. So if I would have had a fair shot with any other card rotation or any other meta in that tournament, I would have done fine, and I would have had a good time in Vegas and not had to drink and smoke my sorrows away.
Vegas is a good place to do that.
They invited me there too. I did well in a tournament in Lexington at Legendary Games. I won
Where's that at? Legendary Games.
Legendary is downtown. I don't know what street it is, but there's a marathon and there's a CrossFit place down there.
Okay.
But they have a good facility where they have like a first inside store. And it's like cards, board games, and stuff like that. And then in the back, they have like a warehouse where they have like probably 24 tables, 3 dozen tables set up. And they'll have like a screen where it's like, oh, you're a part of a tournament. You're going to play at table 2, and here's your opponent. So you meet there and you play. And it's always a great format.
Well, that's cool, man.
Always a great environment.
Very nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But you have to come back and talk about some of that shit sometime.
We
Heck
really
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'll go deep into Magic.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm honestly a nerd. I back to the point of me doing so many things and not really applying effort to all of them. If I half-ass so many things, if I full-ass one thing, which I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah.
I would succeed.
Yeah.
And then and Magic is one of them, and disc golf probably is one of them. Ultimate Frisbee, I don't know. I don't have the body style.
What's the difference with Ultimate Frisbee? What's the difference? But then
Ultimate Frisbee is kind of like football in a point where it's constant. Football's not constantly going, but Ultimate is you throw off like there's 7-on-7, and one team throws off, and you can't run with the disc. You just throw it. Someone will catch it.
So it's a team. It's a
team game.
Yeah.
And it's just
so you throw it to the guy, and then kind of like making passes.
Yeah.
But you don't really have a quarterback. You just have a
you have 3 handlers, and those are the people that you want with the disc, and then 4 cutters, and those are people that are good at like just making moves and getting deep and getting open.
Yeah.
And then as soon as a cutter will get it, they'll usually, unless they're skilled enough to throw it as well, they'll just get it right back to a handler.
Yeah.
And
I've played that when I was in high school, fucking years and years ago. But
it's a lot of fun.
It was a new sport back then, I guess.
You
but
gotta
now
keep on catching. You can't let it drop to the ground.
If you like highlight moments, it's a good sport because you could we're playing indoor right now. 'Cause it's not really cold, but it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So next week will probably be cold.
Yeah.
But we're playing in indoor this place on Tower Hill off Liberty, and we're throwing it around every stupid or just not a throw that you would throw in a professional or a game that you're actually trying to win, just something that you're doing silly.
Yeah.
Like you're throwing just something stupid and
see if somebody can catch it.
Yeah, you're seeing if someone can catch it and having a lot of fun. I think that's where I hurt myself. I played yesterday. I'm pretty sure that's where I hurt myself.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah. And where's this place that you play?
This is only for indoor right now. It's Tower Hill. It's like a soccer turf place.
Yeah.
But we rent it for 3 hours every Tuesday.
Okay.
Everyone pulls their money together and rents it, and it's a good time, man.
Sounds like a fun place.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun game, actually.
It really does.
If you can run, man, that's a game. Disc golf is casual. That's a game where people will modify their bag to fit 4 to 5 beers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've played that a couple times, and I played with this really serious guy, and it wasn't very fun. But if you get a guy that's lighthearted and tries to teach you,
I might have played with him.
Yeah, this guy was it's been years ago. It's been
a jerk son bitch.
Yeah, it's been a few years ago. I can't even remember this guy's name.
You can't have fun. You don't like him, do you? You don't like him?
Bandito don't like him.
Bandito don't like him.
He don't know him.
If they can't have fun, then they can piss the fuck off.
That's how Bandito feels.
Yeah.
You can't have fun in life.
We've been doing this for 2 hours, almost 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
We'll be 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Hey, it flies by.
Time flies, don't it?
Nah, man. Kick me out whenever you want.
No, we're
kicking you out.
Yeah.
When it ends, we're gonna have you sign a book and take some pictures.
Hell yeah, bro, I'm down.
You'll have your clothes on though.
Usually when we go down, I'll let everybody say their last words, and then we get out of here.
That's true.
So, do you want to say yours first, Bandito, or do you want me
Yes,
to?
I will.
Okay. Well, when it's time, or are we doing that now?
I'll do it now.
You want to do it now?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
The match is still going on, dude.
Hey, these guys
You got
are
a
taking
minute?
too long.
Go ahead.
Oh.
I just want to thank everybody that's tuning in tonight. Kirkpatrick, thank you for stunning cutting that idiot Johnny. I want to thank our guest here, Jake Cloyd, OVW referee. It's been real. I want to thank you too, Sean, even though you keep on goofing on me all the time.
Don't hate.
You've been great.
All right.
But
Body slam him sometime.
No.
I will body slam him
Yeah.
sometime. That
You know
sounds
what?
like a great idea.
You should.
Sunday, if you can get away from your hoochie mamas, we got to go help out New South Wrestling to put up the ring.
That's true.
We'll work something out.
That's right. And I want to thank you, Andy,
All right.
for always being a great host.
Look, it says nice.
Yeah, you're a nice guy.
I know.
But according to you, you thought that your name was Nice Guy Eddie.
Nice guy, Andy.
Inside joke there.
Look, it says
Johnny's
nice.
not
It says
here.
Nice. It says something.
This is Fandito, Betty.
Look, it's nice right there. Look.
And
Sign that says nice.
Hey, they knew you were what they knew. See, I'm telling you,
They're looking for us.
they know they're gonna have us on when they come here town next month. I guarantee it.
They've been watching us.
Scissoring.
All right, did you say all you had to say,
Yes, I
Dito?
did.
All right. Like to thank our guest Jake Cloyd. Even though we can't stand each other for the most part, Fandito, thank you for filling in for Johnny being all scared. Andy, always a pleasure. Everybody watching, thank you. Everybody that commented, thank you. Everybody that called in, Peyton Bowman, Pirate, always a pleasure, guys. So, want to everybody out there have fun, stay nice. I always do that.
Jake, go ahead. Make sure you tell everybody about OVW and tell everybody about your social medias and all that stuff.
I appreciate you guys for listening to me on here. It was a lot of fun. Don't usually get to have situations like this. Fun to sit down and talk wrestling and other interests that I'm involved with other people who have similar minds. Thank you, Peyton, for calling in and showing how much of a goof you are and how much of a goof Aaron Greider is. You guys can be goofs together and have a goof brosome with Freya. You goofs.
Goof brosome.
So I really appreciate those goofs for talking. And that dude from Florida, Canada, don't even remember him, but I appreciate
Pirate.
him calling in, that Mr. Pirate.
Yeah, Pirate.
I appreciate Fandito and Theo Vaughn and Andy for being on this podcast. I really appreciate the opportunity to speak out and to say my piece because I don't get it very often. I get mic time very, very limitedly, and my voice is heard not very often. And even though I am stupid, I appreciate the opportunity.
Sell yourself short, brother.
Oh man, I do so much. But my mind versus the ones that are out there like Daniel and Daniel Spencer and Shane and Al Snow and Allison and people who have a better experience than I do, and hopefully I will have one soon. But
yeah, you're still young.
But I appreciate the opportunity to speak about them and hopefully to put them over and to get eyes on them and eyes on myself as well. You can follow me on Facebook as Jake Cloyd or Instagram Ref Jake. I don't do Twitter. I don't know why. Never got involved into it. But those are ways that you can see me. You can see me on OVW, being the guy that counts to 3 sometimes, hopefully. And hopefully I don't get choke slammed anymore because I'm done with that shit.
Hey, guys, I appreciate the fans for watching the show and everybody that calls in. If you guys want to help out the show, send your stars and stuff, and watch our Facebook page and send stars and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Twitch feed if you'd like. And coming next year, we're going to probably have shake up the show a little bit, do some different things, and maybe
Am I going to be invited back next year or not?
we're still thinking about that.
Yeah, we're still thinking about that.
Shut up, Andy.
Yeah, we're gonna have a meeting, me and some of the executive producers, and we'll see who's all coming back next year.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably on the list, maybe.
Maybe we.
If you pay,
Maybe.
if you pay your dues, you got to pay your monthly.
That's
dues.
right, Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn.
Shut up.
Theo's got eyes on him, man.
You do have the voice for it, so Guys, I want to appreciate Jake for coming in. Jake, don't be a stranger, buddy. You're in Lexington.
Sir.
You're close to us.
I'm coming back.
You're a Teamster.
Oh, yes, sir.
651 Teamster with me. You're a brother. My brother. My son's a brother too.
Anyone that's on Nice Guy Nation, it's always gonna be.
My son's
Yes,
my son works out there. He's been out there 3 years too.
Teamster, UPS.
Yep.
Great place to work. Great place to set your life up if things don't work out the way you want them to.
I think it's great to be able to work there like part time, and then you have a lot of free time to do. Like it's like a permanent, and you get paid real good.
Flexibility.
You can do that, and
can
then you
call
can
in.
do your other shit.
You cannot be there for a week. As long as you let them know and you work hard while you're there. Same thing as wrestling, man.
Yeah.
They will appreciate you and they will work around you.
Yeah, and then you have a permanent part-time job that pays you insurance, and then you can go out and do your side shit, do your side hustle. Get it in. UPSers.com, guys, if y'all want a good job.
Yes, sir.
See you here, ref and UPS person.
Just make sure you join the Teamsters Union when you get there.
Yes, 100%.
Guys, I want to thank everybody. Thank Royal Dark for Royal X for all your internet gaming needs. Let them know that we sent you over there, and they'll give you $5 in free pay. Later on that night, Royal Dark stays open till 4 a.m. in the morning for your internet gaming needs, and tell them that Nice Guy Andy podcast sent you.
That's late.
Yeah, 4 a.m. in the morning.
Right.
So, Jake, man, don't be a stranger.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you want to come by and join us, let us know, and we'll have you in again.
You damn
If
straight.
you guys play me in a game of 9-ball, I'm down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not very good at pool at all, but
I'm not.
I got a stick in my car, man. I'm down to play anytime.
yeah.
Yeah,
I keep
My,
that thing with me.
I got a
Ain't what your
sister
mama
lives
said.
in Texas. Pool is her life, so she would give you around for your money.
And if you're not having fun,
You ain't getting none.
damn Skippy.
Yeah.
Yee.
Nice Guy
I'm throwing that in there.
Podcast.
Yes.
Skullface Records Radio.
This soundbite was made specifically for us, and we had Enzo Amore in here once. He cut a freestyle that.